all those out there who are joining us can see the process too. Here we go. It's gonna create some kind of weirdness, but you know that's okay. Okay. Be right back. Starting soon. Transition for starting soon. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Starting soon. Starting soon. It's not gonna do it.
Zach's sleeping.
Zach's
No,
always that's you know, in a state of flux. Okay. So now it's not switching between.
He's Schrodinger's Zach.
So now the transition button isn't
Schrodinger's
working.
back.
At any given time, he's awake and asleep at the same time.
Yes.
Oh my god. Streamlabs can go suck a dick right now. I swear to fucking god. It's a good thing we got a mature rating so y'all can hear my lovely voice. Streamlabs is jacked up. Here, let me get rid of my stream there. See if that makes a difference. It does not. So now it's stuck on. Now it's stuck on. Now it's stuck on. We're going to be stuck on Be Right Back because I gotta log out again.
Oh no.
Ashley, your camera's out. Oh, okay. Now it might be working. I don't know. We'll see.
We're just looking at stuff. Out of my eyes.
Fuck you.
Ah!
And fuck you.
Fuck you. Ah, my fucking eyes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide. One less height and 5 more wide. And there we go. Ashley, you are so weird.
Yeah, wait until we
You
see
weirdo.
face to face, Ryan. I'll be even more weird.
Do what?
When we see each other face to face.
Oh no. I'm bringing my girlfriend here. Bringing my girlfriend. She got the weekend off.
No, that's good.
So I got my +1 coming with me.
John, do you have a +1?
I don't have plus ones.
I don't have
Okay.
+1s.
I don't have.
God damn it! What
like,
the actual motherfucker? God damn it! This fucking stupid ass motherfucking thing.
I got -1. I bet like minus.
I'm gonna roll up to Ashley's wedding with just like a hot dog cart, and they're like, "Who the fuck is this?"
My +1.
I'll probably know it's you, Zach. Hot dog cart.
We selling hot dogs to your guests.
That would be good. No, but we have a caterer already.
What the actual ever loving fuck?
What's going on now?
This stupid shit. It's just like
It's being a twat
it's just not fucking
You're
loading.
twat waffle.
It's taking forever to fucking load.
Hmm.
You wish.
We're not supposed to play D&D today.
Probably not. If we're not, I'm gonna.
I fucking sold the milkshakes. Milkshakes are spoiled.
Milkshakes are spoiled.
Hey John, did you see that thing I sent you? By the way, the
Well, yeah.
Tyranny of Dragons. What? It was one of the maps from there anyway.
Yeah.
But
You know,
you
that's
got
what
me.
happens when you leave them out in the yard.
They turn into Tyrion dragons? What are you talking about?
His milkshakes.
Ah. His milkshakes brings all the boys to the yard. Damn right. It's better than yours. Something. Okay.
Zach says shakes got spoiled.
Is what got spoiled?
His milkshakes.
Oh.
I
I don't know if I need to know
Well-
about that.
and I have been drinking quite a while. I have.
Oh
drank
shit.
quite-
James
quite
been
much-
thinking.
Not streaking.
Well, thanks, milkshakes.
Oh, he's been streaking. Never mind. He hasn't been thinking. He's been streaking. That seems more like James.
Well, 25 times so far. You know.
Oh, he streaked 25 times. That definitely sounds like James.
Yep.
It's just a deal.
He's like, it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it's okay now. Just let it fly in the wind. Don't run amok. Let it flop. Woo!
Muck, muck, muck.
Muck. Ah.
I
Fuck.
told my mom the other day, I have to just leave my laundry bag over in front of the big sliding glass door when she brings it over, because she doesn't allow it for me.
Okay.
I said,
Oh, it restarted. I think we're still streaming from when we began streaming. Holy shit, balls.
I
Okay.
said, I was walking up here. When I come out to get my clothes after my shower and butt naked, I said, if the old people that live in the neighborhood haven't seen what I got, seen stuff like what I got, it's not my fault.
You know, I had somebody
Oh,
ask.
Legends
I
of the
had
Dark
somebody
Snake
ask.
Book.
I had somebody ask about a stream on a different day, which would include, you know, Friday or whatever, right?
Right.
So there's a possibility we have Friday availability
Motherfucker up there.
on this stream. Of course, you know, with the way that the stream goes, you know, you may not want to attend this stream. It's become a Friday curse apparently all of a sudden. All right, so let's go, and gonna populate cameras here. Look, oh, I can't stream while I'm streaming. Never mind. I forgot. It's already giving me problems. I better not show you guys what I do behind the curtain over here. The wizard behind the curtain.
Yeah.
All right, here we'll just stream it to
R,
live.
probably.
We can't even stream. We can't even stream to fucking Twitch because it won't. The transition button won't fucking transition. Tell me what you guys see on Twitch.
Stream is starting soon.
Just see an ad.
An ad? Really?
Yep. It'll be over in 4 seconds.
I'm not seeing the ad.
Okay. Now it's just showing
Oh, I guess
Action
because
Surge.
I'm the channel wielder.
The stream is starting soon.
Yeah, we would see ads.
Oh, pick a card, scratchers. Okay, who knows? I didn't know that. There's a thing that you can do that with. I didn't know that. Anyway. Oh, mute myself over there. So I'm doubling down. Okay, come on, transition, you bastard.
What
if I double-click on it?
starting screen.
If I double click on it, yeah, that's all I see is the starting soon screen. It won't transition to the Grim Harvest screen. You know, so fuck you, Grim Harvest, Streamlabs bullshit. Okay, here we go. Look, you know what? I'm gonna get everybody situated on camera.
Camera bro.
Ashley's all
Okay,
jacked up on
thanks,
camera again. I
or-
don't know why. There we go.
All
Ashley's
the
fixed.
time.
Okay, Gabor. Yeah, Gabor said it. I'm gonna get everybody situated on camera and try one last restart. And then when we end stream, we're just gonna have to end the fucking stream altogether. And I'm just gonna have to like shut down Streamlabs and hope for the best. Holy fuck. Okay.
What? Oh, louder says try bigger boobs.
Bigger boobs would motivate me, that's for sure.
Seems like about me.
Oh, we got somebody coming back through voice on there.
There's me.
For some reason, Garnet is in Luther's spot.
On camera.
What?
Camera, bro.
Camera in front of me. That's all I caught.
I have a camera on today.
Ah, okay. That makes more sense than camera. And camera in front of me. You remember if your AF microphone if your AF camera if you're on the microphone, you got to remember that sometimes it doesn't always catch the first word of what you're gonna say. That's why I'm very wordy.
Well, I thought you were just hanging out with Steve too.
I thought I'd like to say Steve gets it from me, but that's not true. I'm just actually just very wordy, period. Not as wordy as Steve, to some degree. So that's definitely oh my gosh, fucking Streamlabs, you're killing me here, son.
I think Brandon already died.
What's up?
Believe he did. Okay, Tharja is in Luther's spot. Okay, we're gonna restart this here. Wait, we gotta go back to blink that one out. What the fuck? Okay.
I told you it looks like he's sleeping.
Anatoly is sleeping. Okay, good to know. Alright. Sometimes love is only sleeping. Where is Zach? Is he AFK?
I think he went to get coffee.
You okay,
I
Brandon?
know he said he was.
I'm
I
fine.
know he said he was making a while ago.
Playing a game on my phone.
Playing a game on your phone.
Yep.
Well, it's nice
Is
that
it
one of us
game,
is productive.
game or whatever that
Come on.
is?
You what?
I'll go to sleep.
You go
I
to sleep.
finally figured that out.
Well, you don't
I thought you were
get to go
playing
to
Kill
sleep.
Game.
Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. Now that we're on the right
That's a
screen.
giveaway.
Now that we're on the right screen, we're gonna log back in here. Log in with Twitch. Fuck y'all. Oh, look! It looks like it's working right now.
Yeah.
Oh my
We
god!
fixed
It's a freaking miracle. Miracle. No, but it's, you know what's funny is, even though we're streaming to the thing, it's not showing on my end. We're actually streaming, but Streamlabs isn't even loaded up on my end.
Praise
Let's see how far behind are we. I'm gonna put up 2 fingers.
God.
Oh wow, we're like a 30-40 second delay. Look. Maybe still only 7. Oh, here we go. And oh, what the fuck?
Who was the Monkeys keyboardist and guitarist?
What do you mean?
Peter something.
Oh,
Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter something. Yes.
That's super helpful. I already know that. I got to change one letter, and it's currently at you can't see
Got
it.
the fuck.
TURK. It's one letter off from that.
Torque. Not Turk. Torque.
Are you sure of that?
Yeah, sounds all right.
Thank you.
It's Davy Jones, Peter Torque, Mike Nesmith, and was there one more? There's 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
There were
4.
four.
What is that 4th guy's name? Oh,
it's
Mickey,
it's
Mickey.
the
That's
brother.
Mickey. That's Mickey, of course. Mickey Dolenz. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's the one that has the Monkeys Mobile. He was at, well, he did have the Monkeys Mobile. I think he's passed away now, but he was at the Motor City Comic Con with the Monkeys Mobile. What's
I
that?
used to watch the Monkeys TV show all the time.
Hey, there was only the Monkeys TV show, really, until after the Monkeys TV show. Because they weren't actually a band until the TV show, really. I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much. They were a band
used to
put
watch that
together for the TV show. Pretty much, anyway. Come the fuck on, man. Well, okay, so let's just play. I guess I don't fucking know. I don't know at this point. You can hear us louder. You can see us. Everybody can hear us and see us. Okay. So when last we left them, you guys were arriving at the
giant tree.
the giant tree.
The giant tree.
Yeah, and you guys could see from far away that there were some doors that you know, like Strike pointed out, and I think somebody else saw them. Who I don't remember who all saw them, but you guys had seen. I think it was Gabor that. Maybe not Gabor. I can't remember who spotted them. Let me look at the rolls here.
Perception rolls.
Perception rolls. Yeah,
Tharja.
Garnet and Tharja, I believe.
What? Wait, what?
Oh no, Luther. Luther got a 24.
And Gabor. Gabor got a 22.
Gabor, okay. Yeah, oh yeah. When Gabor was able to do it with advantage, he got the high. Okay, so yeah, so you guys had all spotted.
And
pretty
I had
much.
an 18. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys had
It was
all
all but one
spotted
person.
after Strike. Like two of you had spotted it right out, and then Strike pointed it out, and then the rest of you kind of helped each other, and you guys had all spotted the two doors. I'm just gonna put the party on the map here real quick, if it'll let me. Place party. I guess I don't have a defined party. Hold on one second. Let me go back to wherever the hell it was you guys were. Where were you guys? Oh, right here. Okay, we're going to get put you guys all together here. Who is this? Oh, that's the orc you guys found. You guys were all camping, and you guys had found the orc.
Yeah, and
And you helped him, and he went on his way, right? I think something along those lines.
yes.
No.
No,
I
he's
fed
hanging
him.
out.
He fell asleep. So now I'm an.
Yeah, but
I fed him
it was
when he
after
fell asleep.
yeah, but it was after that. It was you guys hadn't found the or did you guys camp after you guys saw the tree?
No, we found the tree after camp.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, so you guys, so he fell asleep, and you guys, this is like the next
Yeah,
day he went on his way, and you guys, you know, you guys went ahead and found the tree. You guys saw the area up ahead. Okay, I'm gonna place you guys up here though. You guys are gonna be a lot farther away. What the fuck? Oh my god, really?
It's messing up really bad.
It's just one of those things. Hold on. Place
Just
party. There
one
we
of
go.
those days ain't like the other.
Wow, it placed you all on top of each other. Okay, there we go.
Woohoo!
There we go. Okay,
That's a
so you
fun
guys,
time.
you guys won't be like this close to the tree, obviously. You guys are about 120 feet away, but right here and right here are the two doors that you see, like they're hidden doors. So I will make them unhidden so you can see where they're at, because you guys have noticed them, and you notice there's arrow slits in those doors. You guys are behind some bushes, trees, you know, like vegetation, just like 120 feet away.
Okay.
They don't know that I already left.
They do not know that yet. There's no way for them to know that.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna
That's what you get for saving
Do
yourself.
I see anyone through the slits?
You do see, yeah, you had seen stuff through the slits, yeah. And with that nat 20, you definitely see something through the slits. You see it is a drow of some sort with a crossbow aimed through the slits.
Huh.
Well, that's not good.
Let's see. Well,
By the way, we did get really close to our goal so far. We are like, I think 2,000 away from opening the Arenas of Blood. That means if we open the
Nice.
Arenas of Blood, that means we got to have some people join and take part in the Arenas of Blood.
That's
I've
the
been
one
trying to
where
recruit people.
that's the one where like you have, don't you have anyone join in, like?
Yeah, the public
Yeah.
the public
Fans,
are welcome
viewers.
to join. Fans, viewers, yep, anybody is welcome to join. And we got to get some people, to join. So, we'll have to have some cast members in there too if we can get them. It is one of the things we're going to do is that wandering monster battles thing that we do.
Oh yeah, nice.
The other thing that we will be doing is like a similar style wandering monster battle, but it'll be with PCs. So it'll be our only PvP related thing that we have, because normally we don't allow PvP. Thanks, Steve Zerk. So it'll be our only PvP. Wow, we just got a bunch of things. Oh, you gifted some subs. Okay, nice. Thank you.
Yeah, wow. You
Oh, hype train.
gifted
Level
a ton of
Hype Train level 2. Wow,
5
nice.
tier 1 subs.
Thank you, Steve Zerk. That's crazy.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Steve Zerk. Okay. Yeah, we've been having some technical.
If I didn't know
difficulties
any
with
better,
Streamlabs
I'd say that Steve Zerk is a cool guy.
No better.
If you didn't know any better. Nice. So yeah.
No
So
better.
what's that?
I said I know better.
You know better. Luther, you're in Garnet's position, and Garnet is, off camera right now. But I'm gonna see if I can make this transition thing work one time today. Maybe. Who knows? The world may never know.
Hmm?
Nope, can't do it. You're gonna be in the Garnet position, even though you're not Garnet.
That's the worst position.
All right.
That one always strains my back when I try it.
So you guys are outside the tree fort. It is.
Yeah, I know.
What?
How many?
He said he strains his back whenever he tries to garner position.
$10 games
tough.
$10 games redeem stretch. Or can I do? Is there a redeem crack my back?
Oh,
I wish.
it was happening.
All right.
It is a sort of stretch,
No, I
so
went
yes.
50.
All right. So yeah, if my back would crack anymore these days.
I seen light coming through those cracks in the door.
You see any what?
Like this arrow slits. Light.
Light coming
Like
through the
forklight or
cracks?
anything? Like through the arrow slits.
Can you see what you're looking at? Can you see the map?
Yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't see light coming from within. You would see more like dark coming from within. But
Okay.
if you were inside, you might see light coming in.
Hey,
You don't see light coming out, though. Is my point.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. That's it. I was gonna say.
What
It's
was your perception check? Do you remember?
I don't.
17. So you might see the smallest glint of like metallic off of one of the crossbows or the bolts, one of the two. Like that. But no, like no real light. And it would be like a fading glint. Like you wouldn't see it all the time. You might have to adjust your head just right to see that, and they would have to not be moving at all to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
To maintain that glint.
Just trying to think if I had a spell or something that can.
Oh, $10 games redeem colonoscopy. Hang on, let me get my rubber gloves. Anyway,
Uh-oh. Clinch up, Buttercup.
Alright, so yeah, you guys would be like 120 feet away. So just to give you an idea, I don't know if you guys can see this when I'm doing it, but from the door, you guys would be like somewhere in this vicinity right here. You guys see that or no? You guys see the arrow on the map?
Yeah.
The line?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you'd be somewhere in that vicinity.
All right.
Okay.
If I take you guys off the map, can you see anything? Can you still see or no?
Just a
If you zoom
little
out,
bit of a
Bit of a
sliver of a
circle.
circle.
yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, if you zoom out, can you see your guys, your map, your dudes?
I can see the names. I can't see the miniatures.
Gotcha. Okay, I just wondered.
See nothing.
Here, what we
I
can
should
do.
probably open my eyes.
Steve Zirk just subscribed for 17 months in a row.
Nice. And he gave a bunch of gift subs too.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
man, I could go for a gift sub right now.
Getting that hype train to level 3. He's excited about those arenas of blood. He's gonna come in and get the most kills.
Probably. I know how sneaky he is.
Steve
did-
Zirk,
he did at Gen
I will
Con. He
give
did at
you a
Gen
gift
Con.
sub the next time I see you.
He did at Gen
You
Con.
prefer like a,
He's gonna be a kill
sub
stealer.
club or
Steal all my kills. I know it.
I'd like a gift sub. Could I get a classic BMT?
I'll take a Big John's.
Classic Italian? John's just bragging now.
Super steak and mushroom, onion.
oh god, that sounds good.
Yeah, I figured I'd throw in some use some points. I'm at 185k on the.
So you guys are standing out there. Strike is like looking at you guys with sort of anticipation and going, just kind of saying, hey, you know, if your friends are still alive, they're in there.
Is it fully clear all the way up to the doors, or
Fully
is there any
clear
way
up
we-
to the doors.
Like, is there any way we can sneak up at all?
There's one
I
way.
mean, that's a very vague, double-edged, triple-edged question, John. Yes, there is a way that you can sneak up there at all. If that, I guess that's the best
Yes.
way I can answer that.
Well, I'm trying to
Visibility.
see, is there coverage for us to sneak up, or is it clear enough that we can't? There won't be coverage for us.
There's not much coverage around the tree now.
Okay.
You
'Cause
can
I
wait.
want to cast. I want to
Okay.
cast that without trace on all of us.
Oh, wait a second. Well, let me switch something. You could
I can approach right in front of them and look, and they won't see me. But with the signal, I can blow it open, and y'all come running up or something. I'm just trying to figure out how do we want to approach it, quietly or all full bang in.
I figure if I can
well, if
cast
you're
past
sneaking,
that-
if you're sneaking, James, that would mean quietly.
Yeah.
Not banging right through. Or James.
But like I said, there
Especially
there
since-
isn't a lot of cover. And I will say that
Drop
you
it.
could wait till nighttime, possibly.
right. Which would, I would suggest, I would think that we probably would do that anyway, because I suggested last time we sit a while and watch the guard patterns to know if there's a regular pattern or what that regular pattern is.
Would they guard batteries?
A regular guard pattern. Is that what you want to know?
Yeah.
I believe I said there was before, so I'm gonna say yes. there's a regular guard pattern.
Okay.
However, you don't see a regular guard pattern like okay, so you don't see a regular guard pattern in the morning, like sitting there, but like waiting after you wait there for a while, then you start seeing a regular pattern. You know, like, however, it's hard to tell about the guard pattern inside the doors with the arrow slits, the hidden doors, because, well, they're hidden doors for one, and all you get to
Right.
visually is an arrow slit. You know, so when you're looking through those arrow slits, you might see movement, but you don't know if it's actually an exchange of guards or what. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I'm more worried about the outside at first anyway.
What
just
you
so
see,
we have an idea.
what you see outside upon observing is you see up in the trees, high up, you can see different guards moving about.
But, ooh.
Your guess would be that there's almost, and I say almost because there's almost always a way. That's what when you said, is there any way you can sneak up? There's always a way you can sneak up. The question is can you guys attain that way or do that way? You know,
Well,
Zach, wake
I
up!
can get up there undetected.
Zach, wake up!
Hmm.
Zach is falling asleep.
I
to
know
my,
I can get up
my
there,
bell-like
but
tones.
I'm not sure about everybody else.
Well, yeah. So the thing is, if you were all invisible, there's a good chance that you guys would all be able to sneak up. I mean,
Yeah,
right.
that's very meta. It's very meta,
I can
and it's
invisible.
giving it to
That's
you.
the
But
thing.
the thing is can you all turn invisible? So I guess that's really.
Right now, I was just wondering if there's enough cover for us to sneak up, like, or is it fairly clear around the base of the tree?
Okay,
It's fairly
how-
it's fairly clear around the base of the tree. Once you get to about like you're like I said, you're at least 120 feet away, and that is right around where the trees pretty much disappear. You know,
Right.
And as you get closer, you're talking like smaller trees and saplings, but within probably half that distance, like 60 feet away from the tree, there's like nothing.
Yeah, because they would have cleared that out.
Now you could go under cover of night, but you also know that Drow can see at night as well.
Well, they
And
do have
maybe better.
superior dark vision.
Yeah. So in a way, it might be better for you to sneak around during the day, but you know,
Yeah, 'cause they
it
have daylight
doesn't
sensitivity. You know what?
doesn't make you
That's
unspottable either. So yeah, they have daylight sensitivity or sunlight sensitivity. So
Okay. And just the two arrow slits. You said there was a door. Or the arrow
actually-
slit-
yeah, there's two doors
I-
right here. Like each door has an arrow slit in it. The doors are hidden. They look like part of the tree. They look like they blend in with the tree really well. They're really well hidden. In fact, it took you like a DC 17 to notice them.
Okay.
As you may recall, I can turn invisible.
So can I.
All right, well, you
Plus
guys
two.
can turn invisible, so that would get you guys up to the door.
I see.
Oh, Puffin Man redeemed 1,000. Does that mean are we at the threshold for that then?
Let's drop it.
Redeem. Oh, he redeemed drop it. Okay, so that's stretching
I
drop it.
just
Okay.
spent some money. Yeah,
Yeah.
spending some
Okay,
money.
so I don't know if that's actually I don't know if that goes toward the gold. The gold.
We're supposed to drop it.
I have to
like
go
it's
look at the
hot,
gold.
or-
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it means okay. So he spent some money for me to drop it. You guys wouldn't know one way or the other, but like, cause that's a meta thing, because you guys can't see the drow inside the thing very often. So you're looking through arrow slits again from 120 feet away. But you know what drop it does? Is drop it makes me drop the weapons of the nearest combatants.
Oh.
What about you, Zach? Luther,
What's up?
what about you? I feel like you're falling asleep because you're not engaged. So what can we engage you with that will help you to stay awake?
Ryan wants to get engaged with you.
Let's get engaged, Zach.
Mwah! Kiss up.
I do. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, anyway.
Aha. Aha.
All right.
No,
I
so
can-
what is
I can
Luther?
either cast-
John, you've been quiet for like 10 minutes. I'm asking Zach something now,
Oh yeah.
and now you decided to get engaged because I'm trying to get Zach engaged. So yeah, you know, like you and me can get engaged later, John. I'm engaged to Zach now.
Okay, fine.
All right, so Zach, what do you think Luther would be doing? He's probably actually, you know, I would imagine getting somewhat antsy just waiting.
Well, does he have an idea?
Luther just kind of wants to just walk up there and knock on the door.
All
We
right.
could do that.
And James, what you're gonna ask?
I was just wondering how many
Pancakes fit in a mailbox?
guards would be up in the trees?
Guards?
Yeah, like
The most you guys can see from the angle you're at is, you know, there's at least 4 up there, but only 1 or 2 at any given time. You know, so usually you see 1 walking out toward the end of a branch kind of thing. This is like branch area. And then you see 1 on the other side walking out toward the end of a branch area. It's safe to assume, though, that there are 2 on the other side that you can't see.
oh,
You
well,
earned a hype chest. Open your reward. Woohoo!
well, we could
I'm
do
going
a
to share this
distraction.
oh wow emote with you guys. Here we go. It's the Choo Choo Hype Train Award. Thanks to Caesar. Thank you there. These boots are made for knocking. Yeah, there you go. Knocking boots.
That's just what they'll do.
Well, if I pull one down, that'd make a nice distraction.
You
Okay,
could.
this is what I propose.
You could, but the nearest one is a little ways up, so you'd have to fly up to get to it.
I do have a range of 600 feet.
Oh, then you would not have to fly up to get to it. I forgot.
Okay, so
I thought your range was like 300, but okay. Yeah.
Drake
Oh,
should
well,
be stealthy.
Strike is plenty stealthy, yes.
Okay, so
I can
I'm
cast
He's gonna go
invisibility.
knock on the door.
I can upcast it, so it'll cover me and another person. And James, Gabor, you said you can cast it?
I can only do myself.
How so?
Yes, I can know how to turn invisible.
Okay, so I got to do something real quick here.
You don't have the
because-
spell?
It's not the spell. No, it's racial.
So how long are you gonna wait before you guys like go in, so to speak?
Well-
Or go like how long are you
Luther's
guys
not
gonna?
waiting.
I mean, you guys
So
looked
Melissa
and
wants
you
the
waited.
distraction.
Well, you guys have already waited. Is the point? You guys have already looked and
No.
waited to some degree. So
I'm
so
gonna.
you guys looked at least to wait to see how many guards and that kind of thing and like you know what I'm saying. So 1 second. So Luther's just gonna go straight on ahead.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna knock at the door.
I'm gonna give him a tap as he's walking away, and cast invisibility on him.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, you won't know
Luther's
All right.
not gonna notice he's invisible, so he's gonna shrug.
until he lifts his fist to knock on the door.
I want to cast Patch Without Trace.
If you want me to make an elf ball, I could do that. But
Okay,
that
hold on.
might-
One
Already
second,
knocked
guys.
on the door.
go.
I'm already knocking on the door.
All right, so
That's fine.
you guys are, so who's doing? Okay, so who's doing what? We're going to start with. We know Luther is starts walking up there to go knock on the door.
And as soon as he goes to move away, I will tap him and cast invisibility on him.
Okay, so you're casting
Okay.
invisibility on Luther and who?
Just him.
Okay, and
I'm
then
using my free cast on him.
okay, and then John. What were
I'm
you gonna say?
catching Pass Without Trace.
Pass without trace on all of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Luther, you go up and you knock on the door.
Hello? Anybody there?
There you go. You hear. Who is this? And what's your business?
Hey, Luther. I'm trying to find my friend. She got lost.
Luther, we don't see you. Where are you?
I'm at the door. How can you not see me?
Luther just notices about that time that he's invisible.
Oh, hold on. This ain't right. I can't see myself either. Something's not right here.
Oh, damn it. God damn it. Hold on 1 second.
Technically speaking, I can keep him invisible for like an hour until he attacks or casts a spell.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Where is Tharja? Okay. So you guys see Luther go up and knock on the door, basically. Well, you don't actually see him go knock on the door. You just hear a knock, and then you hear some interaction going on. You see one of the doors slowly open. Luther, which one are you going to? The right or the left door?
The right.
So the east door.
The one he's in front of.
Okay, I'm not on that map right now. So once again,
Loaded
put yourself on there. Okay, you put yourself on there. Okay. So you go up to the east door, knock on the door. You see the east door open. And you see a rather confused-looking drow looking outward into the sunlight. He kind of shields his eyes momentarily, and he kind of like lets his eyes adjust, and he's like looking out like the door, and he's like looking for you, Luther.
And this is where we can have a little fun. I'm gonna just pull him out. I'll pull
Okay.
him out.
All right.
With what?
My Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
All right, go ahead and roll that Eldritch Blast here.
Oh, 27 on the
will
first
hit.
And pull him.
Okay. 7 force damage. You see this drow go, like, you see this little, like, white blast go past you, Luther. Hit this drow, and this drow just comes flying past you. And, you know, like,
Opening the door all the way.
like lands on the ground next to you. Hang on,
Looks
let me
like
make
the
sure my
second one's
sound
gonna
is-
hit Luther.
Hold on 1 second.
No.
Let me make sure my sound settings are right. You guys can hear me all right?
Yeah.
Choo choo. I'm at yeah, on the stream too. Yeah. Yes. Oh, there we go. See, I knew it did that. Here we go. Apply. Okay, there we go. Much better. Okay. Now it might be too loud for you guys, but okay. In the second Eldritch Blast was a miss.
It's a critical miss.
And you're going to roll me a d20 for the critical miss.
20.
Oh, hang on 1 second. Yeah.
So, who knows what
Yeah.
that happens.
20, huh? I think
Yeah,
that's
and
I
that's
think
20.
that I think that's actually a good thing.
Yeah.
Because I think when you roll a d20 on the critical miss, I think it's actually good. So it's a ranged attack. It was a magical spell. Okay, so yeah. So just as the just as you get ready to let off that second Eldritch Blast, you shoot the first one, yank the drow out. He goes, ah, flying out, lands on the ground with a big oof. And Luther, you see him just kind of fly past you and land on the ground and thump, and roll to the ground. And he starts getting up. He starts, trying to, get to his feet. And as you're getting ready to throw that second Eldritch Blast out, that second beam, Gavor, you just are like, wait a second, what was I doing? And you just have this mental blank,
Brain fart.
Yeah. And so in the and you are suddenly lost in thought for some reason. Your mind just ADHD away, and you are and yeah, maybe you're having a memory of some sort, a memory of home back when you were a slaver working for the Durgar, like a little flashback,
I was in their position.
Yeah, when you were, one of them. And okay, Luther, when you see this drow guard fly past you, are you going to do anything?
I'm gonna try and catch him. Reach out to try and catch him.
All right, let me see. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check. Actually, give me a dexterity saving throw. Not at advantage because it's not a trap, but.
$21.
Okay. Dexterity save, 21. Okay. You were able to grab him. And now give me that strength athletics check. I believe you have an advantage on those because of a powerful build or whatever. For being an orc.
He's just awesome like that.
Yeah.
Strength athletics. Okay. You grab him with one hand. He does hit the ground either way. It's too, you're too close to the ground for him to not kind of hit the ground. But you kind of grab him and snatch him back, which causes him to let out another little bit of a yip, oh shit, When you grab him, though, you become visible. He looks up, and you can see that his weapon is about 3 feet from him on the ground. You know it's within range for him to grab, but what are you going to do at this point?
I'm gonna do the weird uncle hold. I'm gonna put my hands under both his arms and hold him out in front and be like, sorry about that, and just kind of set him up standing and kind of dust him off a bit.
He's a little confused. Give me a
He's just been ragged around.
Actually, I'm going to give him. I'm gonna have him do an insight check. Luther's genuinely being honest about he's sorry about that, right?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know what the hell's going on. Honestly, first I'm invisible, now you're flying. I'm just sitting here trying to talk to you. All this crap's going on.
Everybody, louder, redeemed stretch.
Oh yeah. I wish my back would crack like it used to back in the day sometimes, but I think that's the reason it doesn't now.
Yeah.
Okay, stretching. All right. All right. So Luther, you hear, "Hey, what's going on over there?" And it's coming from the direction to your west, over this way. The drow that's before you says, "I'm trying to figure that out myself." And then you see this door open. And then, at that point in time, we're going to switch over to this map right here.
What map? It's dark.
Oh, yeah, it is dark, isn't it? And
Yeah.
you know what's interesting about
Whoa.
this map, though, is Tharja has wandered off into the woods,
Ah, shit. Ow!
getting away from
Into
the
the
drow. Getting away from the drow. You know, that's like that's important to Tharja for sure. You know, like and it is.
She has flashbacks.
It is relatively dark under this canopy over here. You know, like it's. Remember how the rest of the forest, even around the big tree, is like supernaturally dark because of how big this tree is.
Yeah.
So it's not quite. It's not quite that dark. But hold on one second. Let me see. Let me put on daylight mode. There we go, and then we're gonna make it real dim. There we go, and then that should give Tharja a little bit of there we go. That gives you a little bit of idea what the area is around you. You are out in the middle of the woods. You are fairly confident that the drow are long behind you. You have no real clue how far you are or where you're at.
Yep.
So you basically, for lack of a better term, you are lost in the woods.
Yeah, shit.
The good news
Yeah,
is the woods
we've
is the
already
only
been lost
place
in
you
the
can see
woods
a clear
before.
path.
It's your turn.
What's that, James?
I said, we've done Lost in the Woods. Now it's her turn. Because on one of the first episodes we did was Lost in the Woods, and we
Right.
were lost.
Right. So, Tharja, what you thinking?
I'm lost.
Right.
Moving.
So, are you going to keep moving? Is that what you said?
Yeah. I said the screen keeps moving.
Yeah, I was adjusting the map. I'm trying to adjust the
Oh.
map. I'm having a slight issue with that, but oh, there we go. There we
You've
go.
been traveling the whole
You're
time.
fine. I was
Yeah.
just like, the heck?
So she's been traveling, you know, for a good long time.
And not
Okay.
that I interrupt forever.
Do what now?
What, Zach?
I was singing "Traveling Song" by Will.i.am, and I'm paraphrasing the lyrics. I'm being an idiot. Remind me.
That's what I need to do.
Okay, so basically, you know, ahead of you, you can see all sorts of trees. They present, you know, cover. It is probably about midday. You've been traveling for probably close to an hour.
Mm.
And you're gonna keep moving. Where are you gonna move to? Do you know?
Oh, I'm just reading my spells.
You remember? You remember suddenly you have a little small pole, a little small rod that Maudlin handed to you
yeah.
before Maudlin himself disappeared.
Mm.
Keep it in your pants.
And the last thing he said to you was, "Keep it safe," and then he disappeared.
Yep. I am keeping it safe.
So I will remind you that you had you have that on you, and it begs the question, you know, of whether or not you should do something with it.
I'm gonna use it.
How are you going to use it?
As a fighting stick.
Well, are you going to fight the trees?
No.
Okay, well then there's nothing around you really to fight. But I mean,
I can.
it's probably plausible. It's probably plausible as a fighting stick, but right now there's nothing really around you to worry about fighting against. So
I have no clue what I want to do with that.
well, how about you do an Arcana check?
Okay.
it seems to be a magical rod of some sort. You think that if you were to attune to it, you would get a better idea of what you could do with it.
I'm gonna try that.
Okay. It takes you about an hour to attune to. So you decide that, you know, your best bet is either to walk really slow and meander, or just take a short rest and attune to it.
A short rest.
Okay. When you attune to it, I believe, one second here. Ah, yes, here we go. I believe it was... hang on one second. Here. I'm looking still. One second. I think I'm looking at the newer version, and I'm not. I need to be looking at the older version, but hang on one second here. There's a second piece. Yeah, it was a second piece. It's a 5-inch rod fragment, and once a day, it can create an effect similar to the slow spell. The command word is Kalem, and it can also cast an arcane gate.
Nice.
Arcane Gate is basically like a teleportation spell.
I knew that.
Basically what it does is you create a linked teleportation portal that remains open for the duration. You choose 2 points on the ground that you can see, one point within 10 feet of you and another point within 500 feet of you. A circular portal 10 feet in diameter opens over each point. If the portal would open in a space occupied by a creature, the spell fails and the casting is lost. So yeah, so it can cast slow and arcane gate, basically. The arcane gate does help movement. It can only do it once a day, but I think, well, I might be able to do it indefinitely. I'll have to look. But either way, you know that, you know, the farthest place you can see isn't even 500 feet away with all the denseness of the trees. You can probably only see up to maybe like 200 feet away, 300 feet away. But either way, you could use it to help your movement if you needed to, but right now you don't feel like it's necessary to help your movement. So you're just going to wander. Which direction are you going to wander? You kind of think the tree is back. The tree where the drow were is back to the northeast of you.
Back this way.
Which way?
Northeast is this way.
I'm not seeing a way when you're saying this way. Ah, there we go.
Right
yes. Yes. Yeah, it's about right. Oh, hang on 1 second.
And the tree is back probably this way.
No. Northeast is the way you're going, which is where, the way I said is the way back toward the tree. So you're gonna head back toward in the direction of the tree?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go this way.
The opposite way? Which way is this way?
This way.
Okay, so southwest. So that's back where you just were. So we're gonna move you again southwest we'll just say another 60 feet. But for now, you can just head southwest. We can say you can head southwest for, 10 minutes or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and then we'll go back to these guys. Okay.
You guys will see me. Don't worry. I'm just wandering off.
Well, I could signal away for you, but
You
I
can't do
wouldn't
that.
know that.
No, you can't, James.
You might be able to signal away.
No, he can't.
Yeah, it's called
because to
shatter.
the
It makes
best-
a loud noise.
Because to the best of his knowledge, she's somewhere in that tree.
Yep.
That doesn't mean he can't
In
signal.
the cage. There's no reason for him to, though, except for out-of-game knowledge.
That's right. You guys
Well,
are right.
well, you say that, but there's still a reason, because he could still signal, because he could still be letting her know that you're there.
And plus, I could use it as a way to help.
He thinks he's in the
structure.
he thinks he's in the tree, but that doesn't mean
Yeah.
he wouldn't try to signal her in the tree.
That we're here.
It's just you're using out of game knowledge to use out of game knowledge to use against out of game knowledge.
Actually, you could do it in that thought process. It just wouldn't make a difference because using out-of-game knowledge, she's not close enough to hear it.
You don't know that though.
No, that's what I just said. Using out-of-game knowledge.
Yeah, but you wouldn't. But I'm saying you would. He might still do that because he might still think that
Yeah.
she is close enough to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you're metagaming against metagaming.
Against
Metagamer.
that game.
You just
Metagamer.
tripled over your own feet.
Yeah, you're basically using the same reason for him to not do it as he would do it.
Yeah, I was thinking that it also would destroy non-living creatures. So basically, shatter would also be good against, let's say, making things crumble and fall apart. So that has a multiple use.
Okay, so a second drow comes out and he looks out at Luther. And he says, "Ah!" He says, "Orc, get back to work." He's like, "Who's your commander? Who's your leader? Where'd you stray from?"
I came from out in the woods. My friend got lost, and I'm trying to find him.
And he's like, "Ah, fucking stupid orcs, always getting lost." he says,
I turned to the
He says,
the
"Look."
other guy real quick. You deal with this asshole all day?
he kind of grins and he says, "Yeah, all day." and he's like, "Look, go that way. It's not difficult. Just find your group and get back with them and guard them and make sure they don't get out of line." And he points directly this direction.
Well, Luther's got him distracted. I want to try to sneak inside.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay, so you got passed without trace.
you know what? That's metagaming. I can't do nothing about that.
Well, I'm there to back up
Okay.
Luther, and plus, yeah, Gabriel
Well, they're
has
gonna
a
get
plan
marked
for
out,
them.
so if
Okay.
anything, Luther's providing a good distraction right now.
Okay, so
Yes.
so Garnet, you're gonna sneak forward. You got a 33 on stealth with a nat 20.
Oof.
We'll follow Garnet.
And Garnet, are you invisible or just you're not invisible, right, Garnet? You just pass without trace, right? Yeah.
That's
Okay.
okay.
I say split the party.
You already did split the party.
Split it more.
Yeah.
I mean,
if you get any more split, you're going to be two people, Sergeant. It's a She has a mental
Do I,
breakout. She has a mental breakout in the middle of the woods. She's not used to being in the middle of the woods by herself, even though she's an elf. She's one of them that are city
I'm
elves.
talking to myself.
19 for.
She's a shut-in elf.
Okay.
I got a 32.
32. Sebastian, you got a 19. Okay, we're good with Sebastian. All right, and as you guys are starting to walk away and be stealthy, Kenny whispers, "What do I do?"
I motion her
I'll say
to follow them. To follow them because I'm gonna help Luther deal with these two jokers.
I was
Okay.
gonna say pretend to be Luther's captain.
Well,
That's what I was thinking.
I was gonna be walking up as a Durger, being a captain, but of course I'd be intertwining it with Dark Heraldry at the same time as I'm walking up.
I think another drow. would be
Okay,
better
so
as
so
captain.
Garnet. Okay, so Garnet, move up to wherever you're gonna move up to. Garnet.
Try to get to the door.
Okay, and Sebastian's going to the door also, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. So let's see. You're gonna be able to move about 30 feet closer, and then you'll have another round probably to do about another 30 feet. So you'll be able to get to, roughly this area. So about
Right.
within what, 20 feet of the 15 feet of the door, 20 feet of the door. Okay, Ketty is gonna hang back,
Oh.
back up there, but
I have an idea for Ketty. This is my thought process. Basically, Ketty would be the leader, boss of Zach, but I'm tagging along as her enforcer, or basically her muscle. So in
She-
case
she says-
things go-
she says, "So which is it? Do I stay back here and be quiet, or do I go and pretend to be a captain?" She says, "Besides, I don't think they're gonna buy that. I'm in a Cult of the Dragon armor."
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you?
We're not in the caves anymore, James.
well, okay, then maybe I just go up walking scary then.
Strike says
And
to
you
you,
follow with
Strike.
me.
Strike says to you, Strike says to you, he says, "But you got a good idea. Here, follow me." And he just kind of starts walking up to the drow guys, and he's like, "Ah, there he is." He goes, "I found him," and he turns to Gabor, and says, "I found him." And as Gabor,
Walking forward.
yeah, he says, "There's your missing guard right there," and points to Luther.
Here we go.
And he says, "Now I don't know why you guys are lollygagging about. I don't have nothing to do with these guys. Hey, wait a minute, aren't you guys supposed to be at your posts?" And he starts engaging the drow. And he says, Gabor, he says, "Gabor, I'd take this guy and go back to your group, because otherwise, he's your biggest guard. He's got to be able to help you rein in those slaves."
God.
And I will do a persuasion, performance, or deception. We'll do deception.
I will assist.
All right, the 21 deception.
I will look.
The guards are
Luther
eating
will
it
look
up.
confused.
He says, "Guard, go protect the slaves. Make sure they stay in line." And he says that to Luther. And he kind of nudges Gabor with his elbow.
Come on, let's go.
We better scoot to the door.
He says, "You should." He says you should go. You should go take the river trail. And he points down over. And he points down over this way, like this way.
Luther just like,
Make an insight check, Gabor and Luther.
Okay.
I know Luther's not strong. Insight's not Luther's strong suit, but
And
yeah, then Luther got a 7. Gabor got a 13. Okay, I'll Gabor with a 13. I will say that you don't really quite get what he's trying to get at
Nope, I'm gonna
either.
use my inspiration.
You use
I'm
your
gonna use my
inspiration? Okay,
inspiration.
all right, go ahead.
D6?
1.
14.
Okay, 14. So I will say with a 14, you're still not really in the realm of getting what Strike is intimating, but once you start going with Luther and be like, go, come on, Luther, like that kind of thing, you do realize that just around the other side, when you get over... wait, 1 second, let me grab you guys. You and Luther here. When you and Luther get over this way, and you see the trail he was talking about... Oh, hang on. You also realize that there are some doors on this side of the tree that are not hidden.
We tried to go into the secret door.
And then, so in that period of time, while he's got them distracted, Anatoly and Garnet, are you going to continue the move to the door?
Yeah.
Because Anatoly, you were going with Garnet, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. In the meantime, what is Kaida doing, Gavor? Obviously, she's invisible. Is she with you?
Yeah.
Is she with Luther? Is she with Gavor? Is she with, Garnet or Anatoly or Ketty?
I have her with the other group.
You mean Ketty? Or you mean Garnet and Anatoly?
Garnet and Anatoly.
Okay. Alright.
Because
All
that's an easy way for me to get information from them to me.
Okay, you guys, since you guys aren't making like extra active extra movement, you can keep that same stealth check. So yeah, so you guys are good. So you guys get in there, you guys can go inside. Who's going first?
I will.
Okay.
Darn it.
Okay.
Not Sebastian?
Yeah,
Is Sebastian going right after you, or is he following after Anatoly?
right after me.
Okay. All right. So you guys come out into the middle of oh, I'm sorry. Come out into the middle of an area that looks like essentially just a hallway, but you see two doorways, going to the south, and then a hallway that goes to the east, obviously, and then a hallway that goes south.
Okay.
The two doorways to the south are, against the southern wall here, like here and here.
Right.
They're like little short mini halls. And 1 second here. Okay, that's interesting, but okay. So let's see. The hallway. Yeah, the hallway is really kind of inconsequential. You do see, on the left here. Oh, come on, why is it? There we go. I'm pinging now. On the left here, you do see what appears to be a small stairway going up.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. Yep. You see a small stairway going up. Yes.
All right, Anatoly, what do you think?
Well, since we have the magic to make us very sneaky, perhaps it is okay to split up in here.
Ooh, a third split. A third split.
We should cover as much ground as possible to try and find Tharja right away.
Okay, do you want to search this floor and I can go up?
I can search this floor, yes.
Okay, I will go up.
Okay, you're gonna go up. Up
Yeah.
where?
Up the stairs.
You go up the stairs, and you see that the stairs end at a wall.
I will come back down.
Even check the wall.
What's your passive?
Prepared for nothing.
Okay, your passive is 16. You notice that there's a strange, like a strange deformity on the wall.
Alright. Roll. Check the deformity on the wall.
Go ahead and give me a perception or investigation check.
25.
25. Is it really? Okay. Okay. You see that there is a secret door hidden into the wall here. You discover that you can just flip a hatch, like through a knot hole in the bark of the, or not the bark, but the heartwood of the tree, and you can, you know, go open the door that way.
I will do that.
All right, Anatoly, you're searching during this. What are you going to do? Are you going to go down and search, or are you going to go through one of the doors, or what are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with these doors to the south. I'll go to. I'll start from this one over here, and work my way to the east.
Okay, you gonna open that door?
Yep.
Okay, you open the door about the same time that that Garnet is finding the other doorway. Okay. So in that door, in that room, you see what appears to be like a barracks.
There we go.
It looks like a sleeping quarters with 8 sturdy double bunks around the walls. 7 of them are occupied.
Shit.
It is daytime.
I see.
But the 7 that are occupied by very large creatures. Bugbears, in fact.
Lee.
Oi.
Are they?
Muscle.
Are they sleeping?
They are sleeping, indeed. Now you haven't woken them. You went in really quietly. You know the door opened quietly, and with the pass without trace, you are extremely quiet. You can see there's another door between this room and the next room, which seems to be possibly like the next door over. Like go into that room.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they seem to be they seem to be like laying there. They basically look like they each might have a pouch. They have like clubs nearby. One of them seems to have like maybe a mace. But other than that, they're all just random run-of-the-mill bugbear, so to speak.
And the rogue of me, even though I'm not there, the rogue of me would be tightly.
You say all their weapons are like on the ground next to their beds?
Yeah, pretty much.
You know what? I was thinking I might just steal them, but instead I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to close the door and go over to the next one.
Okay. Are you okay? You're gonna close the door, go back out in the hallway, and go over to the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, John. You open the door, and you see what appears to be a dark room. You have dark vision, right?
Yes, I believe so.
It appears to be a dark room. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can find something that will like
Yes.
make it work for me here.
Now, a question for those you two. Which one of you two wanted Kaida to go with you? With you?
I didn't go with Anatoly since I've got Sebastian.
Okay. So Anatoly's with. Okay.
Okay, this is like a terrible example,
Be on my
but
shoulder.
well, let me do this here. Oh.
Like last time.
And Teddy's with me and Luther.
Okay, so hang on one second.
And Tharja's with the animals in the
Tarja.
Tharja's with the animals in the woods. Yep. Okay, so you go in here, Garnet, and you're looking around, and it looks like a, well-carved area, and it's part of the tree that's lined with, like, you can see it's got stone floors, it's got stone walls, like, and so far the rest of the tree, the interior of the tree's just been tree interior. You notice that on the inside of the door is like a iron bar, like an iron grate type of thing that you would look through for like a prison door.
Right.
So at one point in time, this must have been a prison, like a small little dungeon area, prison area, and of course what you see in there is like basically nothing but a ton of like cobwebs and spider webs. Hold on one second. Yeah, so actually here, you're at the doorway. Let me put you at the doorway. Are you going to go into the room to like look about more?
Yeah, and I'll go ahead and make some roll and see if I can see anything in there.
Okay, so you go ahead, you move forward a little bit. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yes, of course.
For Sebastian also. Okay.
I'm not so lucky usually with dexterity saving throws with Sebastian. kind of big in metal. So a 5 for Sebastian. But
Okay.
He hasn't passed without trace since the 15, actually.
No, it's
for a saving throw.
It's just for self.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's a saving throw. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Okay. All right. So what did Sebastian get?
A 5.
Okay. All right. So Sebastian is caught up in the webs, like quickly caught up in the webs in the room. You can free him with like a check of some sort.
Right.
It'll have to wait till your turn. You narrowly avoid getting caught up in the webs. But as if on cue, you hear a sort of a chittering sound, and descending from the upper edges of the ceiling, you notice a large spider.
Yay, spider!
And you're going to roll initiative as Anatoly opens out of the door. Gabor, in the meantime, what are you going to do? You and Luther.
And Kenny was supposed to be coming with us as well. But the thing is,
Teddy was staying silent back at the thing. That was what
Yeah,
was
yeah.
agreed to be what was going on with that.
okay. I was also thinking, if they do any little snide remarks or things, because sometimes people are in grumpy mood and everything. Basically, I was basically showing that I was in a rough mood. So if basically, you know what I mean, if they do something to provoke.
What are you talking about, James?
I'm talking about the two guard ones.
You're nowhere near the two guards now. You guys walked off. You and Luther walked off to go join to go find your slave group. Group. That doesn't exist because you don't have one. But they don't know that.
Okay, so we're gonna be going in through the front.
Okay, so you're gonna go in through the side that has the doors that are not hidden.
Right.
Okay, so you're gonna head back toward the tree once you get around it.
Yes, because we're going in. We have a purpose.
Okay. As you're heading back toward the tree, go ahead and move your guys. It's like you and Zach. Go ahead and move back toward the. You can see the doors are here, and you can see some other doors over here. You see me pinging the map? Yeah, here and over here.
Yeah.
Okay, Garnet, you roll initiative.
Yep.
Now I'm thinking we work together on the first one.
Okay, you guys get over to the door. You gonna open the door? You and Luther?
Yes.
Luther, you gonna open the door? It's a set of double doors, so you guys can go just go open them. Okay, you open the door to see a group of rather, well, somewhat startled Quaggoths, and they look a little like not just surprised, but like hard to explain, but basically like just curious, like what's this now, and you can see about 4 or 5 Quaggoths carrying buckets of sludge back and forth from this well to different areas.
Okay.
They are along the walls of this large chamber are various sacks of crates and foodstuffs, trade goods and such and so on. The material is obviously some kind of booty from people stealing from passers-by or caravans or imprisoned people, that kind of thing. Just stuff that has not been. Basically, you can tell it's basically being waited to be transported to the Underdark. On the northern part of the room, you can see a 5-foot diameter hole that leads downward, like straight downward. And of course, the Quaggoths are drawing buckets of sludge up from this hole on a like a pulley system. And then they're carrying them like. You can see them like leave these doors to the south every once in a while, and head out the doors to the south with these buckets of sludge, and then going somewhere with them. And you can see like other Quaggoths coming in this door, like every once in a while. The fact that you didn't see any coming in as you were going in was just pure happenstance. So basically, they look at you, like they stop for a moment, and then you can tell they see you, Gavor, and they see the orc. Then they see Luther, the orc. They see him, and they like quickly go back to minding our own business, so to speak.
When I get up, when I'm close to one of them, I ask them, "Where are the elf prisoners?" And,
where are the elf prisoners? You're gonna ask them that?
I'm asking them. Yeah, where the elf prisoners are located in the tree.
They have no idea what you're saying. They look at you confused.
Okay, back to work.
Do you speak Undercommon? You have
Yes, I
Undercommon
do.
as a thing, right? You think
Yes, I
that
do.
you think that the Quagos might speak Undercommon.
You talk to them in Undercommon. Where the surface elf prisoners.
They say, "Oh, maybe dungeon." And he kind of like points. He points this way, like toward this door.
Okay.
So like once you guys are inside, like there, he points to this door that you can see down here at the bottom. They say, maybe dungeon, and you can see. Oh, actually, I take that back. So, yeah, so they're also like, yeah, never mind, I take it back. He does point to this thing, and he says maybe dungeon.
Okay, we're going that way then.
Okay. So you guys gonna head toward
Basically-
head toward that door?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you guys head toward that
I'm
door.
gonna let them do their own drone thing. So unless it's
Zach, are you gonna follow suit? Head toward the door with Gavor?
I'm gonna lean over to Gavor and ask, kind of like between us. I'm speaking common, not the undercommon. Are these slaves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Servants, slaves.
I'm glad you clarified on the second thing when you started using Undercommon. I'm glad you clarified surface elf prisoners, because when you said elf prisoners, they would have just assumed that you meant the drow, and then they would have thought that they were the prisoners, not the elves.
But I'm glad I clarified it.
Tell them just go in a straight line and keep going. Just quiet, possibly. Everybody just goes quietly in that straight line
Like away?
out of the building. Yeah.
Are you gonna tell them that, Gavor? Or are you telling them that, Luther? Do you speak Undercommon?
No, I speak dwarf and goblin.
So Gavor, are you gonna tell them that?
Dwarf and goblin. Sorry.
Okay, repeat that again.
He wants you to tell him just move in a straight line away from the tree, as quietly as they can.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell them some things are about to happen.
Yes.
Move quietly as you can away from the tree.
Okay.
Tell them to walk in a single file. Tell them to walk in a single file line and keep carrying the buckets. Make it look like they were out there, sent out there to do a task.
Well,
Alright.
they were kind of already.
So go ahead.
doing
Go ahead.
tasks.
You're doing what now?
They're already doing a task of buckets.
A test? Is that what you said?
No, I said.
I said that way. All right, let me repeat. That way, when they leave, it looks like they've been sent out on a task.
Okay.
That
So-
way, when they're walking out with the buckets, single file line, it looks like they're supposed to be.
Oh,
doing
they
it,
all.
not-
Oh, they all take
not-
their buckets. They all take their buckets when they're told to
Yeah.
go. They regardless of whether you tell them to take their buckets or not, they're taking their buckets with the sludge
their
in
bucket.
them. With the sludge in them. You know that they know that that's their duty, and they think that you guys are just telling them where to take these buckets now. So they just go that way, and because the orders are such a way that they are vague, who knows when they'll stop walking. Alright.
That's the idea.
Alright, and so Gavor and Luther, you go down here. Anatoly, you're opening that next door.
Yep.
Ashley, you're still wandering in the woods.
Yep.
Okay. Ashley's wandering in the woods. Are you still going the same direction?
Yep.
Okay.
Or what she thinks is the same direction.
My apologies if I pass out.
No, that's okay. I got you.
She took my job.
Okay. Anatoly, you open the door, yes?
Yep.
Anatoly, you open the door and you see, hold on one second.
I hope you guys remember.
Looks like more bugbear barracks. But this looks like a oh, actually I think that this is hold on one second.
Everybody stretch.
You got another stretch?
Yeah.
Alright, hey, my back cracked that time. It was nice. Alright, okay, so this looks like basically like a storage for some food type stuff, and like, you know, where like a bugbears might, you know, keep some of their things, and of course you see a few more bugbears laying around in there, you know. One second.
Like,
Gotta
are
find
they
bugbears.
asleep in there or are they awake?
They are also asleep.
Okay.
You believe that mostly it's because it's daytime and that the bugbears would probably be awake if they're told to, but because they're
they've got an opportunity to be lazy.
yeah, because it's the daytime and they're mostly nocturnal, they're going to be sleeping. So you see 4 more bugbears in there.
Now, is this door and the previous door I opened, do they both open inward or outward?
They both open outward. Like into the hallway. The mini hallway, I should say.
Well, I'll kind of scratch that idea. I'll close the door again.
Yeah.
Continue on.
I will say also, hold on one second. Nope, I guess it's not there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Anatoly, as you're walking into that hallway there, you can see that the door on the front is open, and you can see Strike out there having a conversation with the 2 drow guards. In the meantime, Garnet, you see a spider coming towards you. What are you going to do? A large spider.
A large spider. I'm going to. Is it next to me yet, or is this?
It's coming towards you. I mean, it's not next to you.
Right.
It's still about 10 feet away from you.
Then we'll firebolt the webs around Sebastian so he can get free.
Okay. All right. So you firebolt the webs around Sebastian. Go ahead and roll that firebolt. You just have to basically roll the damage. You're going to hit webs.
Yeah.
You could not hit webs in this room, pretty much.
14. Whoosh.
Let him up next to me.
Okay. And so that ends your turn?
Yeah.
Yes? No? Maybe?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. 1 second here. Okay. Okay, you see it basically jumps up and then off the web and then comes down and lands basically in your guys' space. You guys are gonna both make you and Sebastian are both gonna make a DC 16 strength or dexterity saving throw. Your choice.
Here's mine.
Oh, nice roll for Garnet. 23.
Here with the fine Sebastian. Sebastian. Strength saving throw. 11.
11. Okay. So Sebastian takes 25 slashing damage.
Okay.
And is knocked prone if he's
Can he be knocked prone?
I was gonna say if he's able to be knocked prone. I think he might be immune to it. I think Steel Defenders might be immune to prone. But here, let me look real quick because it might stay on a sheet. Immune to charmed, exhaustion, or poison. So yes, he's knocked prone. He can be knocked prone.
Yep.
So he is prone, and you are not knocked prone, and you take 12 damage.
How much damage did he take?
Sebastian, 25. Didn't give him that marker token either. That's weird. There we go.
Alright.
Alright, and it is your turn, Garnet.
Alright.
But before we do that, let's jump over to Tharja real quick. I know Ashley's
Alright.
falling asleep because she's tired. She needs a nap. But Tharja, back to you. Wandering in the woods. You've wandered for almost the better part of a day. You got away from the drow several hours ago. You're getting hungry. You're starting to look for food. You have food in your sack and probably rations or something along those lines somewhere in your pack. But you might be hungry besides that, and you're looking around for a place to just kind of take it easy and rest for a little bit. You've been traveling for the better part of 6-7 hours. And as you step out of the woods into a clearing, the world is plunged into a profound and suffocating silence. The forest itself seems to hold its breath. The trees here are gargantuan ancient oak trees and weeping elms that have mutated over centuries. Their boughs are heavy with thick luminescent moss and gray curtains of cobwebs that sway in a phantom breeze. You know you are in the heart of a place called Cormenthor. A place known as the Weeping Woods. As you push deeper through the dense foliage of the ordinary sounds of nature, the chirp of birds, the scurry of woodland creatures, they all fade entirely, replaced by an unnatural, reverent quiet. The air grows noticeably colder and carries a faint ozonic tang of raw magic. It makes the hairs on your arms stand on end. Even if you got very little hairs. Then, the canopy breaks, and before you, rises a spectral silhouette against the gray sky. The city of Song in ruins. What was once a breathtaking skyline of soaring towers, crystalline minarets, and impossibly delicate moonstone bridges is now a jagged graveyard of shattered masonry. The devastation is absolute, yet it possesses a dark, haunting grandeur. Massive chunks of white marble and pale elven steel hang suspended in midair, caught in the grip of wild, untamed magic anomalies that have defied gravity for thousands of years. Vines of thorny nightshade and creeping violet ivy choke the broken archways and devour the remnants of once majestic porticos. The streets below, once paved with glowing cobblestones that mirrored the stars of Elvenholm, are buried beneath layers of leaf mold, skeletal rubble, and the ash of long-dead empires. As you step across the threshold of the city gates, you realize you are in a place that was once built by elves long ago. You are in a ruins. The ruins of Mythdraenor.
Ooh.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
The light bends strangely here, and the afternoon sun is filtered through permanent twilight, casting long, bruised purple shadows that seem to move just out of the corner of your eye. The sounds you hear are just ghosts of history. On the wind, you might catch the faint crystalline echo of elven laughter, a harp played with heartbreaking perfection, or the distant clash of demonic steel, sounds that vanish the instant that you turn your head to look for them. The magic is thick enough to taste. Arcane energy clings to everything, manifesting as harmless dancing blue wisps or sudden chilling drops of temperature that warn you that you are an unwelcome guest. Towering above the central ruin stands the skeletal frame of the Palace of the Silver Twilight, its grand dome blown open to the heavens, and looks less like a conquered castle and more like the bleached ribs of an ancient leviathan washed ashore in the sea of stone and memory. Here, amid the crumbling monuments to peace, art, and devastating ambition, Mythdraenor does not merely sleep. It watches.
Interesting.
After all that, her response is just,
Interesting. Very interesting.
true, you did also say interesting.
You do see a stairway heading downward.
Oh boy.
You decide that maybe it's a better part of Valor to just rest here against the stones. Take a rest and chill for a bit.
Yep.
Okay. Back to you guys. Alright. Anatoly, you're going to move down. Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. Gabor and Luther, you're going to head down into the doorway down here, right?
Yes.
Okay. You see a stairwell going up. It seems to wrap around and go on for a long, long ways.
Oh dear.
Oh, so the dungeon is not down, but the dungeon's up.
The dungeon is up, yes.
I put my hand out and put it on Gabor's chest. I'm like, I'm not going up that. Through that.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Just
do
as-
it,
Up with the
do
rest
it.
of the floor.
Do it.
Just as you are rounding a corner, you see some guys coming down the stairs. Hey! What are you guys doing up here? We got this.
I'm looking for a surface elf. I'm coming to retrieve her for my work detail.
Ah, elves are no good at working. And
I make them work.
then one of them says, "Get lost. We got this. We guard this tree, not you."
With that, I'm
Fireball them.
No, it's where
Fire.
You can see they are all armed. They're all wearing hide armor. And they are carrying javelins on their backs. And they each seem to be carrying a morning star.
well,
I popped Gabor in the back of the head. Sorry, Gabor, this isn't meant to be like a jerk thing, but it's just me going. I told you we were going the wrong way.
Pussies.
Okay, so you guys going to turn around and go the other way?
I want to see if Gabor will cooperate.
because right now he's kind of crackling with his energy very well.
Okay, what is Gabor going to do?
Strike him on the head.
No, me and Luther will go a different route then, since this is not the way.
Okay, as you back out,
This is the way.
you guys notice as you're backing out, you guys run back into the storage area, and you see Anatoly coming around the corner. You guys do see some doors right here on the left. And Garnet, go ahead and take that attack, or whatever you're going to do.
Yep, I am going to attack.
During this transition over to Garnet, do you mind if I fill Anatolian and what we've learned so far?
Go
What we
ahead.
did so far?
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
we
And,
just,
go ahead and make your attack though, real quick, Garnet.
First, I am going to Misty Step into the hallway.
Okay. So Luther, what are you telling Gabor or Garnet specifically, or Anatoly specifically?
I'll tell them, we send the slaves off on a bullshit errand, and we don't even know if they're ever going to come back. And we've learned that there's 3+ enemies going up a really long set of stairs. And I want to just finish checking the ground floor first to make sure we don't miss anything.
And you know I wanted to fry those
Gar-
fuckers.
Garnet is already upstairs. He went up another staircase.
Luther does this like, son of a bitch.
Miss with a firebolt.
Miss with a firebolt. Is it that one
And then,
miss? No, it's a 2, right? Yep, 2.
Luther wants to kind of just
Oh wait,
go around the
what?
door and
A 2
so,
plus 3. Oh, that's Branding Smite. Well, I don't know why there's Branding Smite on it, but
I rolled a 2 though. And 4
Yeah.
for proficiency.
yeah, yeah. So you got something going on with your thing again. If I had to guess, it would be that you did something weird on your sheet again.
Something's going on.
Is it?
Because
possible
I
to
don't
take
know
the
what
BRB?
I don't know what 1d20 CS greater than 20 plus NAN square thingy plus you're missing a thing. Yeah, we can do a BRB maybe, but I don't think we can do the transition between BRB and this. So let me check real quick here. Let me see if we can.
Hell.
No, we can't. So you can do a BRB without going on BRB. There's no way for us to do a VRB and actually go off the screen, so. But you can go AFK.
I'm gonna do that for a couple
Okay.
minutes.
Alright, Garnet.
Okay. Firebolt. I don't know. It roll 20 did it.
It does do stuff. Did you firebolt off the center of your sheet, or did you firebolt off the... Do you see where it says firebolt NAN?
Yeah, I firebolted it off the center of my sheet.
Yeah, but do you see where it says firebolt NAN?
Yeah,
Okay, why does it say NAN?
I have no idea.
Because in your attack area, it says NAN. It's because you got some kind of weird-ass shit going on. I don't know why. And why is there 2 firebolts? Stop it.
I
Stop it.
don't know.
Let's
Roll
get rid of
20.
it. Hold on. Let's get rid. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure. It's probably roll 20, but I know you do weird stuff sometimes, John. Why is it? Because right now it's +1 divided by 6 plus 0.5
Yeah, like I
D10.
said, it's roll 20 on crack.
Yeah, no, it's not that. It's not. It's only partially that.
I have a question. How high was the ceiling in the hall for the stairs? How high was the ceiling?
Here, we're gonna do this. How high was the ceiling in the hallway?
Yeah, for the stairs up. Like how high was the ceiling? Like 20, 10, 20,
10 feet, 10 feet, 15, maybe 12 feet, maybe 12 feet. Hold on one second. Okay, so let me get rid of that firebolt. Let me go to your spell sheet real quick. Close your character sheet, John. Did you close your character sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. Firebolt is 2 words, apparently. It is indeed. Okay, let's do this. Dragging Firebolt back to your sheet. Okay, put that there. Now on your core sheet, it should be there. And it still says that NAN thing. Hold on 1 second. And so it's still rolling funky. Also, why do we have Branding Smite checked?
Oh, I was gonna do something different, but I changed my mind, and I forgot to uncheck Branding's fine.
Oh, okay. Alright, so... Yeah, it's still got that NAN thing, and I don't know why it's doing that. So let me look at Firebolt again here. Yeah, it's round. It's some kind of coding issue. And I think it has to do with what level you are.
Right.
So you know what? We'll just do this. Yeah, it's going by what level you are, but because of that, it's just you're gonna just have to update this every once in a while. But
Okay.
Attack, spell. Okay, let me try this again. Still doing the plus NAN bullshit. Let's try this. Okay. It's because of when I change it to spell. What is your spell attack modifier? Intelligence?
Yeah.
Which isn't going to give me the right thing, but it gives me closer to it. Okay, if I change it to spell... Oh! It's... Okay, so if you look at this firebolt, if you mouse over it, it says spell attack. So if you have it listed as attack spell, then it gives you the NAN thing because you're trying to do a double negative type of shit or a double positive type of shit. You're being redundant. You're saying that your spell attack ability is your spell attack ability, and you should add your spell attack ability to it.
Right. Oh.
And instead it needs to be intelligence, because your spell attack ability is your intelligence, and then by therefore performing, it will show that it is a spell attack, which adds your proficiency, your intelligence, and whatever else to that spell ability. Now,
Oh, okay.
if you have something special from Artificer that allows you to add something else to your spell attack modifier, which I don't think you do, but
I don't think
maybe
so,
you
yeah.
do. Your spell attack bonus is 10, so yeah, you might, but I don't think so. Hang on, let's see. Let's see. Spell attack is 4 plus 5 plus 1, so that's 10.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's adding the right thing now. Okay, well, either way, the first actual roll was 16, but I'll let you roll it because now it's actually working. So go ahead and roll that firebolt again. Today would be good. Okay, there we go.
16.
Alright, so 16, that's a hit. And you are firebolting the web spinner for 11?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So you got, that's a firebolt.
Especially with his movement, stand up. And then if you can get out of him, he will do that.
Okay, half movement. Stand up. Okay, so he's standing.
And then, well, I guess actually he'll just stay right there and he'll use his force and power ground.
Okay. So do that. And Garnet doesn't have any bonus actions?
He used Misty Step.
He's what?
He used Misty Step to get into the hallway. So
I didn't hear any of that.
yeah, he wouldn't have needed to use Misty Step to get in the hallway, but he was going to.
So is he leaving the room?
Yeah,
So you're going to go into the hallway?
yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't have any. You wouldn't have to use Misty Step like you said if you didn't want to.
Right, because I'd still be within her reach.
What now?
So, because I should still be in her reach, right? I didn't leave her,
Right.
so I won't use Misty Step. I'll just use my movement.
Okay.
And the only bonus action spell I have is.
And the Force Empowered Rend was 13. That's a miss.
Okay.
But no bonus actions.
Fine. You know what? I'll do the brandishing smite.
Cast.
Since it
You're
doesn't
going
go
to
away.
cast Brandishing Smite.
Yeah, since it doesn't go away until I actually use the attack.
Okay. All right. Well, then the spider does this to Sebastian.
Okay, let me pull this character sheet up. $16 is a hit.
Motion detected at the front door.
Yeah, one second. Excuse me, sorry.
Bless you.
What was that, John?
Hit. He's gonna only got a 15 for him, but
Oh, for the hit? Yeah, yeah. Okay, one second. 10? 10 damage?
yep.
And then another one. And
That's a miss.
it's a miss. And it tries to bite at him.
And this miss.
14 is a miss?
Yep.
Okay. And, yeah, then that's it. And then it
You
is
could
Garnet's
put
turn
the
again.
dragon
Do what?
Yeah.
Oh, he rolled
Sorry,
a 1.
sorry, do what?
down. Could you give Sebastian vision so I can track his hit points because I can't see anything?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Also, Well, Sebastian has vision. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this.
There we go.
But Sebastian will be negative to attack, or disadvantage to attack. I didn't realize he didn't have dark vision.
That's right, he doesn't. That's why I couldn't see him. Or couldn't see through him.
Yeah. Here, actually, let's do this. There we go. Much better. That gives you a little bit of radius around him, but really can't see much.
Right. Gotta install some lights on that boy.
Right. Alright, so Garnet, it is your turn.
Will attack with my sword. Action smite on it.
Banishing Smite?
Branding smite.
Brandishing Smite is where you just whip out your sword and go, ah, here it is!
Smite you.
It's gonna smite you! It's gonna be bad! Okay, Branding Smite.
Both get damage modifier.
Yep, that'll hit. Let me put you halfway in and halfway out so you can kind of see better.
This is gonna add 2d6 damage. I gotta roll separate because I didn't make the right damage, the right modifier for that. I made it an attack modifier instead of damage modifier.
It should be 2d6 plus 2d6, so it should be 2d6 plus the 1d4 plus 2d6. Because Branding Smite should be 2d6, I believe.
Yeah.
So you just roll another 2d6.
Yeah, trying.
We lost the one down at the end.
Alright, so 19, 24 damage.
What?
Then the next attack will be without the Brandishing Smite, because it's only a one-time off.
I mean, Branding Smite?
Yeah. I don't know what to call it Brandishing.
I don't know. Because you like waving your sword in front of people.
Listen to what he means, not what he says.
yeah, that. Don't listen to what I say. Thank you. And zip.
Okay. Alright. So, what is that? 16, 17? 17 more?
Yep, 17 more.
Okay. You see it, it casts, it turns and this is a hard decision. Okay, it turns and it disengages and it climbs up the web. You know, climbs up, and it's probably about 20 feet up in the top of the room, and it's hard to see, like heavily obscured.
Thank God I have sniper rifles.
So are you going to do anything?
Yeah, I'll snipe it.
So you're at disadvantage, right? Remember, sniper doesn't do anything about obscuring. It only does stuff about Cover.
Yep, I'll do +2 for my archery style. Disadvantage.
It should all be on your sheet already.
It is.
Okay.
Switching to the one, but I'm just gonna make the check boxes.
Well, why are you? What? Why?
To add the +2 for my archery style. I check and uncheck it when I'm 9. Oh,
Why would you? Oh, because it. Hold on. See, this is what I'm talking about. You do weird things with your sheet there, John. Because why is there a +2 for archery style when you always have archery style?
because I don't get +2.
Because you don't always use. Because you don't always use archery. Is that what you're saying? And it doesn't add it to your archery attacks already.
I don't have it on my archery attacks. I just check it when I'm using the bow versus when I'm using the sword.
Yeah, John. I don't know if you know this, but a bow is an archery attack.
I know.
Well, you just said you don't have it on your archery attacks. That's what I'm saying.
It's not added into my archery attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why is it not added into your archery attacks? Because, well, because the thing is with your longbow +1, you have a +10 to attack. With your light crossbow, without anything, you have a 7. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm just asking, why is it adding it in for your longbow +1 for the attack bonus, but not the damage bonus? You know what I mean?
It's because it's only +2 to your attack rolls.
It's only +2 to your attack bonus, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, okay. Why is it... Do you not see the problem here, John? Let me ask you instead. Do you see the problem?
The longbow +1 is +10, and like
No, I'm saying that your longbow +1 is +10 to attack, plus the 2 makes it +13 to attack, which it shouldn't be. It should only be +10. Because your light crossbow is +7, +1 would be +8. If it was a light crossbow +1, it'd be +8. +2 would be +10. So that longbow +1 is at +10 with the archery style already. And then you adding the archery style makes it +13.
I don't have the light crossbow set up as an intelligence base instead of.
You don't have it set up as what?
I haven't fixed it. It's supposed to be intelligence based, and it's set at dex based.
Oh, your firing is intelligence based.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, not okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I don't know why I didn't know your archery was intelligence based, but it makes a little bit more sense because I was saying the difference between the light crossbow and the longbow +1 is the difference for the archery.
Yeah, that's why. It's because being a battlesmith, my attacks are intelligence based.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
And I haven't fixed like.
All right, that works. That works, I guess. I just didn't know why you wouldn't just, instead of making an archery +2 thing, just add that to your bows. But all right. So longbow +1, 20 would have hit. 22 will definitely hit. 15 is max damage.
Looks like it. Yep.
Okay.
Ouch.
And then second shot.
18 also hits. 20 hits. Yep.
For 12.
For 12. Okay. You see it plummet to the ground from 30 feet. It lands squarely on Sebastian. Send it back here. It is dead though. Doing 6 damage to Sebastian.
Go in here, and I'll take the
and landing in a splat. You know. more of a schlump.
To mend and repair Sebastian, and then I'll check
Best
out
of my
this
knowledge, Breck, everyone's still alive.
Yeah, everyone.
Yes.
Everyone's still alive for the moment. Okay.
Yes.
While that's going on, though, you guys are discussing about going upstairs. You guys see some stairs to your left. And
Well,
you
you
know
guys-
that Anatoly has told you that Garnet has went upstairs.
Now it is my turn to take a BRB while you are dealing with everybody else.
Oh, crap.
All right. Oh, Gavor, what happened to your camera there? Oh, we lost Gavor momentarily.
Yeah, it's the
your-
wiring and
Your camera
stuff
doing
or
something? Okay. Well, your camera's doing stuff. But I don't know what it's doing. It's trying.
it's trying to be a
Alright, so Luther, Gavor, and Anatoly, you see a set of stairs to your left going upward. It goes up 2 rises.
Okay.
Tharja, if you want, you will be able to take a long rest.
Yay!
All right, gentlemen. Do we want to take these stairs, or do we want to take the one where we know there's going to be a fight?
My computer. Mouse keeps freezing.
Well,
I only have
You know-
this because right now this is a search and rescue mission.
We don't know of any stairs where there'll be a fight.
the ones we were just at.
Yeah, we told him about that. Already.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
filled,
the
they
ones
they
down
filled
to
you
the
in on
south.
what was going on, remember?
Oh, these are stairs over here? Okay. I just thought it was a hallway.
No, it's a stair.
Okay.
Long set of stairs.
So
Let's avoid fights for as long as possible.
Good luck.
okay.
Lord knows.
So you guys gonna go up those stairs?
Yep.
I intimate to them that there's already there's a dozen bugbears in the barracks, in the the 2 rooms on the other side of the tree. Where I
Okay.
came from. So, Lord knows just how many people, how many adversaries are in this tree.
Okay, are you guys gonna go up these stairs? And are
Yeah.
you gonna close the doors behind you?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. All right, so you guys go up those stairs. You see, they go up 2 risers, like two landings, and then they have not risers, but they go up 2 landings, and then at the top landing they have a little hallway that goes to the side, and then there's another door.
I'm gonna kind of carefully open the door and kind of peek my head in.
You're gonna open the door and peek your head in, and in there you see
A donut.
what appears to be
Yummy.
a featureless room, but in the exact center, is a a tube, a 10-foot diameter hole. It looks like, they've been dumping something down there, maybe just water.
Smell like.
It's hard to say. It smells kind of rancid, like compost. So maybe they're dumping food and stuff down there too.
Or maybe it's the toilet.
I mean, that is a
it could be a toilet. It could be. You do believe that if it is indeed that they might be using it for that as well, but you also believe that they probably have a extremely vegetable heavy diet if that's the case.
You know, I mean, they could be using that to fertilize the tree. The tree.
I'm gonna carefully step in the room and hug the wall. Not hug the wall, but
Yeah.
step
You
aside
tree
so
hugger.
the others can come in too.
You tree hugger. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So you're gonna go in there, Anatoly, Gavor. Are you gonna go in there? Kaida.
Yeah.
Kaida too. Okay. Kaida goes in there.
Yep.
Kaida's on my shoulder.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Basically,
Anatoly
it's giving him some backup.
ish. You want to be by the door, or you want to be just like? You can move yourself wherever you want to be, Brendan.
Yeah, I'll head towards the other door.
Okay, is anybody going to throw anything down the hole or look down the hole or anything like that? Like
Strike a match.
drop it down
I'll
there,
take a
let it, yeah, no. Blow up the tree, No.
Last time Luther looked down a hole, something grabbed his face.
Oh, Breck, I was not aware of that.
Bugbears are very
Bugbears are very
eco-friendly. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see.
What do I see in there?
We need a closer look.
You
Gavor,
see,
Luther, and I will tie a
you
rope
get
to
you
your
get a whiff of the smell is like, really kind of nasty. You do see about that time. You see, a Quaggoth enter the room.
You what?
A Quaggoth.
And he's carrying
I
a
heard.
he's carrying a bucket, and he kind of like looks at you guys and just kind of ignores you, dumps a bucket into the hole, and goes back out. Followed shortly thereafter by another Quaggoth that does the same thing. Followed shortly thereafter by another Quaggoth that does the same thing. And so on and so forth until 4 Quaggoths have done that, and then you guys are just kind of like left there in the room, like wondering what the fuck. And what they dump in there is like just water at this point.
Is there no cause for alarm?
They're not giving us trouble. Let's let it be.
Okay. You're not worried that they may tell someone we are here?
They're slaves / servants.
Make a nature check, all 3 of you.
Okay.
Oh, good lord. Okie dokie. Ha ha ha.
Okay, so 18. Okay, so Gavor, you're pretty sure that those Quaggoths look like the Quaggoths you sent on a beeline away from the tree. Luther kind of thinks that they could be, but he's not really sure. And Anatoly thinks that all Quaggoths look like Sasquatches. So that's how that works.
I've totally forgotten what nature is.
Yeah, he thinks that all Quaggoths look like a little white Sasquatch, and he's not totally wrong. So, anyway. All right, so you go ahead and open that door.
Where I am from, those things live in the mountains, in the snow.
Or
Yeah.
Underdark.
Yeah, Yetis. You think they're Yetis? Okay, hold on. This chamber is decorated with large, strange-looking furs that cover most of the floor. The only other objects of note are 2 wooden chests against the westernmost wall. The larger of the 2 seems to be unlocked. The smaller of the 2 has a small padlock. And 1 second. I'm just checking something. Okay, yep, it is the daytime, and right now the Quaggoths, even though they don't like the daytime, they're mostly underground things. They are out all working, so
Light labor.
they are. Yeah. Well, there's a bunch of them. Like there's a bunch of them that you don't even know about, but yes. All right, so Anatoly, I see you over there. Are you going to open the larger of the two chests? Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Okay, the larger of the two chests, like I said, is unlocked. It contains an abundance of wood shavings and sawdust.
Woohoo! Now it's the pine.
It's maybe to conceal something.
As you, yeah,
and kind of root around, feel around in the wood shavings.
you do notice that it is indeed to conceal 80 copper pieces and 50 silver pieces, as well as a small bronze key.
Ah,
Oh, you found the key to your heart, huh?
Maybe
I'm
that works
gonna-
on the other chest.
I was gonna say I'm gonna try the bronze key on the other chest.
The other chest does unlock with said bronze key. And 1 second here.
Oh, that sawdust is termite food.
Sorry, what was that?
Said you're invisible.
I'm invisible. Yeah, I probably turned invisible when I leaned forward to look at something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There is. Hold on. I gotta look here. Right. 1d8. Roll 1d8 minus 1. Oh, okay. So there's 1. I didn't realize, but oh, hang on. I went the wrong thing here. There is also 1 Quaggoth in the corner asleep.
Only 2.
So there's a Quaggoth in the room with us.
Yeah,
Asleep.
asleep. Yep. Hold on. I'm looking. Okay. In this, I got that backwards. So the larger was the one with the lock, and the larger one holds a bunch of strange furs.
Boot with the fur.
Roll. Since Anatoly, you opened it. Roll 64. 12. Okay, so you got 12 strange furs. 12 exotic furs. Worth about 50 gold pieces each.
Oh. Okay, so we're gonna go with.
So 600
Test.
gold total is what it would be, but
Okay, so 80 copper.
50 silver
silver,
and 12 exotic furs.
12 exotic furs.
Now, do any of you guys don't have anything like raries or a telepathic bond or anything like that going on with you guys with each other, like that kind of thing, right?
No, but we should definitely.
Well, the
Have
next
something like that in the
closest thing
future.
is Kaida. Because she uses a limited form of telepathy of pictures and stuff like that, so.
But that's only like over 200 feet, I think, right?
Well, it's
Is the-
pretty
is the
pretty
range
far. Yeah, it's a fairly decent distance. It's just that you know, like you know, she can only do it to. Oh no, yeah, she can do it to anybody within distance, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Limited telepathy. Yeah, 100 feet. Yeah, it's 100 feet. Okay.
So I'll stow all that stuff in my pack for now. Is there anything else in there? Just the furs?
A sleepy Quagoth.
Yeah,
The chest?
just the furs. Yeah, just the furs.
Okay. Just making sure I didn't miss anything.
Okay, you see Strike peek his head in. He says, "Hey, we setting up a shop in here?" He's like, I think I did a little, you know, quick scan around. I think your friends might have flown the coop.
Oh,
Which ones?
He says
Artharja.
He says your friends that might have got captured here. That I don't see them anywhere, and I've been around and been upstairs and everything. And he's like, I don't think they're here.
Okay, then we.
You said friends, and then I forgot about the fact that we
That
don't
he brought
know
you here?
that Maudlin isn't here.
Strike doesn't know that either.
Yeah.
Like he assumes that she's here. Well, he actually said he thinks that he saw Tharja get captured, and he said, and if they were anywhere, they'd be here. If they were captured.
We don't see no signs of her.
But he said he's looked
Even though-
around and he don't see anybody. He says,
Question. What about from when Tharja melted and fried stuff on her way out? Would that still be residual?
he
Or would
said
it be already fixed by now?
she didn't really fry anything or do anything on the way out, except for the thing that was in the room that was all closed off and it's a secret area.
In the door?
The roper.
The broken and burnt door is what Frank says.
That's in the secret area.
Oh.
Yeah, that was in the secret area.
Screw that roper.
And you guys haven't been that way yet. You guys haven't been that way yet.
That's true.
Yeah, we haven't seen Tharja's secret area.
Yeah, we haven't seen a Hagno Arrowverse, so.
But Strike says that he says there's a giant owl up there. He says I've never ridden a giant owl before. He says, but I can try it.
I mean, if that's something you wish to do, that's fine. But we still have to. There is still one hallway, and you fellas said there are some men in that hallway.
He says, "Oh yeah, there's bugbears all
way.
over." He says, "Oh yeah, there's bugbears all over."
Yes, and we should. And Garnet is somewhere upstairs.
I didn't see him.
He went up up near the stairs near where we came in.
Okay, just about that time, Garnet, you would be able to be within like here or here, the end of this hallway or in the storage area.
Yep. I want to try to burn off.
Or you could head out the doors where the Quaggoths go.
Yeah, I want to try to burn off all the webs and see if this spider's got.
See if there's
treasure.
anything there. Good call. Good call. Always explore. As a DM, it's also like I like exploration.
Yeah,
but
because you
the
put
other
stuff there.
the other thing is to encourage that exploration. Even if there's nothing there, a lot of times I'll put stuff there. Because
This spider.
because I think a lot of people, I think a lot of DMs don't encourage exploration to the point of, hey, you need to explore this or whatever, right? So, okay. 1 second. Okay. All right.
Anatoly, do you put it all? Do you close the lids and put the other stuff back together the way it was?
When you
I'm gonna
cast firebolts to burn off all the webs. What's that? Oh, all right. When you cast firebolts to burn all the webs, John, when Garnet starts firebolting to burn the webs and catches them on fire and they burn off, all of a sudden it just rains. It just just coins and gems rain from the ceiling, and you find 1,772 copper pieces, 1,465 silver pieces, 110 gold, 11 gems worth 50 gold pieces each.
Nice.
And they are as follows. I'll put them in the chat log here so you can add them to party treasure however you would like to. 2 bloodstones, 2 cruciferae, 1 onyx, 3 chalcedonies, 2 moonstones, and a star rose quartz.
I don't now. Technically speaking, I don't have a quill parchment in my pack. That's not something that came standard with my pack. But can we just say, for the sake of story, that I have pen and quill?
I'm sure you could have gotten one since the beginning of the adventure. Yes.
Okay, I'd like to write a note saying, "Thanks for leaving us the key," and roll it up around the key and put that back underneath all the sawdust after locking the other chest.
Right. Yeah. So essentially, there's no other kind of items or anything like that. But there's those gems and those the
Wreck asks, does Garnet take any damage from the treasure rain?
Does not. He does not. If it would have been maybe more so, but I mean, in fairness, since it's coins and since they're all falling singly, that's the main thing.
That's like machine gun. If this were World of Darkness, it would be bashing damage. He could heal that.
Are you resistant to resistant to bludgeoning damage since you're Earth Genasi? You should be.
Right.
They should make Earth Genasi resistant to bludgeoning damage because Fire Genasi are resistant to fire.
That would make sense.
And the Earth Genasi have that kind of like stony looking skin.
Right.
But anyway, so 3,347 coins divided by 50. That's roughly 66 pounds of treasure that fell on you. So it didn't feel good, but it didn't hurt you.
I don't know. Have you ever had 66-pound weight drop on your head?
Yeah, that's not the same though. It'd be 66 pounds of coins, so it'd be like a little bit at a time, just
one at a time. Yeah,
spilling over you. It wouldn't feel good, but it wouldn't damage.
It'd be like playing paintball and being everyone's primary target.
No, that would actually probably do damage if it was 66 pounds of paintballs.
Right?
You'd take at least a D4 of damage from that. Paintballs sting a little. All right, so
I asked
Strike.
see what I can harvest off this
I
spider.
want to do this.
23.
what are you asking, Strike? You're gonna try to harvest the spider?
Yeah.
I asked him, well, since you heard that she flew the coop, did they say which direction she flew the coop to?
Hello?
He said, I didn't hear that they flew the coop. He said, I just guessed that they flew the coop.
Oh.
He didn't say that. He said he didn't say they heard. He didn't say he heard they flew the coop. He said they must have flown the coop.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's...
He said, I didn't see them anywhere. They must have flown the coop. Quote unquote.
Okay.
Something along those lines.
So... the next thing is either continue exploring all the way through, or we leave.
Say we make sure that the two of them are not here.
2 point damage, treasure ring.
Okay. Okay. So you got hang on, 2, 4, 6, 6 pounds of spider silk.
Didn't he burn it all away?
No, this is from harvesting.
No,
From harvesting
he's
it.
harvesting it from the spider itself. 6 pounds of spider silk. Yeah, and you had to be very careful not to catch the spider on fire after you burnt all the webs away, because otherwise it would have just caught the spider body on fire. Spider silk, 6 pounds. I could just do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna be nice. 6 pounds of spider silk. It is worth a total of 9 gold pieces. And you got essentially 2 blades. The rest of the spider's too wrecked to get a whole lot of anything else. The fall and like the damage done to it, it's just too much. Probably along with any fire that might have touched it and other damage it might have taken. But what happens is when you notice that 2 of its legs are able to be harvested, and its legs have these like sharp, like razor sharp blades along the edge of each of its legs. With a survival check at 21 or 23 actually, right? Because it wasn't at advantage.
Yeah.
So with survival check at 23, you know that this actually was something called a sword spider.
Yep, Brett called it right before you said it.
Yep.
Yeah, a sword spider. Yeah, very good. Nailed it.
Very nasty.
Um,
Very sharp. Very pointy.
right.
And he suggests that spider silk makes a nice cape.
Let me see. Sword spider. See if it gives. I think I'm gonna see if it gives a. No, it doesn't. It just gives the stat block, unfortunately.
All right.
You think they just look nice on your leg?
I'm gonna head out, and as I pass, I'm gonna say, let's meet, go try to meet back up with Garnet.
Huh? Well, we're going out, I guess. And shut the door after we.
Unless you want to lay down with the Quaggoth and take a nap. I mean,
Okay, you headed
No, I
out.
was gonna let it sleep.
Okay, Strike will
I was gonna-
follow Anatoly.
wait, he's
Put
following
the
directly
sleeping
behind
pebble
me.
Yeah.
In the sawdust chest too.
Strike is following directly behind me.
Yeah.
I'll try to very surreptitiously cinch up my pouches, nice and tight.
Like when you say surreptitiously, what does that mean?
like very, like try to be very concealed and not
Okay.
noticeable about it.
Okay, so subtle.
Yeah.
Okay, now I get to look up a new word. Alright. Passive. There we are.
What
Okay.
I could do is sing Kaida to really fly really quick, but it would take time still.
Well, Kaida's on Anatoly's shoulder, last I knew, but
Yeah. She is.
okay. All right, and Luther, you're going out with him. Zach,
Yes.
Luther's going to head out with him. Okay.
Hey,
Why don't you guys
$20
just for S's and G's? Why don't you all give me a stealth check?
Okay. I also thought it'd be funny if we put that sleeping critter in the box with the sawdust. But that's just me.
There you go, Brian. I got you covered.
There you go. To do something secretly, quietly, or without people seeing or knowing. I've heard it used before. Surreptitiously. Surreptitiously. Okay, gotcha.
Wow. Rick says surreptitiously, as if covered with maple syrup.
Syrup. That's syrup deliciously.
It caught me off.
I'm sorry, Brian. I gotta be right back.
All right.
Amazon threw all my my groceries out at the end of the driveway.
Okay. All right. So you guys are heading out here. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to locate Garnet.
Gabor, you're gonna go out with him.
Meanwhile, Garnet's trying to
Yes.
hide from us.
Okay. So Anatoly, you get to the door.
Open sesame. Oh boy.
Okay. You see some bugbears. You see a bugbear at least. Luther will go up here and he will open this other door, and you see another bugbear, and they like eye you kind of like suspiciously.
We're just walking out all together. Well, as far as I'm aware of.
Just walk like you belong.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys gonna walk out?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they've seen us.
All right, are you gonna walk out? I mean, are you gonna walk out the out of the tree? That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Yes?
He's like, is it a trick question?
I just...
So, except for Garnet.
Okay, so everybody's gonna walk out. All you guys,
We don't
anyway.
know where Garnet is, so, like, I actually think I'm going to head back to where I saw him last, which was, you know... up
Okay,
by
so you're
the-
gonna walk out. Okay, so who's going where then? You get out here, and it's all you're going back up toward the north.
Yeah, that's the thought. Like,
Okay, I'm thinking we all should just follow suit.
Okay, so
Stick
you're all
together.
gonna go up that way.
Oh, that's Luther.
All right, so let me move you guys all up there. I was moving Luther up there, but okay. Okay, so as you're going up there, one of the bugbears says something like, "Oi, where are you going?" like that, and you hear Strike. And Strike says something.
good way to buy time.
Strike says, "Mind your business, meatbag." And the bugbear minds its business.
That's fine.
Nice.
Actually, here, just for shits and giggles, because you know it could happen, right? The bugbear says, okay.
Actually, it couldn't happen. He's got a -1 to its charisma.
True.
Investigate.
That's true. You couldn't get a 21. That's true. But so yeah, so you guys go up there. Strike says once you guys come around this corner, he says, "Hey guys, whatever we're gonna do, I recommend we do it quickly because I don't know that those two drow guards I left up by the secret doors in the front are gonna stay unconscious for too much longer."
Oh, I was not aware that was their current state.
Oh yes, I should have brought that up. You notice
Probably.
as you guys are coming up the hallway, you notice even though it's kind of dark in there, Anatoly, you can see up there by the door, there's a guard propped up against the wall with a crossbow in hand, and he's like looking all kind of precarious, like he's leaning against the wall, you know, like he's, and it's all like there's something weird going on with him, obviously, but he's like propped up there, right?
Let's cover him with maple syrup.
He says, I could go and, you know, end that for them, but, you know, then they would pursue us. But if we get out of here fairly quickly, he says, and I do see there appears to be a secret way out this way. And he points down here.
Okay. We must
trying to
we must go
listen-
get Garnet first.
Okay, so by that time, Garnet is out and, you know,
Okay.
getting ready to head out your guys' way anyway. So after he's harvested everything.
We must flee.
Okay.
I don't know if you heard what I said before. After he said that about the guards, I said, "Quick, let's cover them in maple syrup so no one can see them."
Did you find Tharja?
No.
There's no sign of her.
There's no sign of her.
No, sorry, friend. I believe your friends have expeditiously retreated.
And I think we should go too.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Technically speaking, there is
But-
that one way that we didn't try. And
Through the people.
He's saying he thinks they left, but he didn't provide a reason as to why he thought that.
Well, he said he looked all over and didn't see them.
Yeah.
Oh, like he searched the tree is what he said?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
says now mind you, I didn't go to the uppermost floor. If you guys are having this conversation here and now, he said I didn't go to the uppermost floor. He says, but I went to the prison block and there was no one there. At least not your friends. I suppose we could go back up and release somebody.
Oh, we could.
Is there some kind of roll I can make for morality?
You can make a morale check, but morality, no, there's no. That morality's all on the player's shoulders.
All role play. Okay.
Okay. Then I'll have to do this. I'll have to do a self-wisdom.
Well, I just got a nat 20 on my insight check. So I'm using that kind of as a determination that if they were here, it's not like they weren't like special. Don't mean this to sound the way it sounds, but they're not like special or like super important prisoners like a king or anyone. So they would probably have been kept in this regular cell block. So the fact that they're not there, then yes, I think he's correct. They've probably found an egress and
He says,
fled.
you know, I didn't think, but I could go find some other drow. I mean, there are other drow up on the upper levels.
Find them for what?
He says, well, I could go ask them.
Oh, perhaps you ask them what happened to the prisoners or something.
Yeah, I could say, I could say, hey, there were 2 prisoners here, and blah blah blah, and they were under my watch, and they were supposed to be deposited here, and so on and so forth, and you know, like just kind of, you know, try to figure out what happened to them.
Okay. And how about this? I go with you on that.
He says, they will assume that you are my slaver, I suppose.
Yes, I think he's probably would probably raise the least questions to go with you. The rest of us, we will exit this. You said there's a secret way out.
Yeah, he points. He says, yeah, down at the end of the hallway there's a secret passage out. It seems.
we will take that out and go to the east approximately 300 feet.
How about
So-
we just go back
and
to work?
so the first place we can find cover.
Go out to the
Please?
east, and then go back.
Okay.
Go back to where Ketty is eventually. Circle back to Ketty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually that's a good idea. Yeah, we will. Yes, we'll
Okay.
go out that exit and circle around until we find Ketty, and we will wait with her.
All right. So he's in there. Okay. So you guys go back out. You guys. It
Surreptitiously.
takes you guys a little bit to get back out, get to some cover, circle around back to Ketty. Ketty's like, I was starting to get worried. I didn't know what to do, and I'm out in the middle of some woods here, and I have no idea where we're at. And she says, but isn't? She says, aren't there some ruins a bit southeast of here? And then,
I'll say I think that the drow said that we're close to Mr. Norm.
and then you guys wait probably another, probably like 20 minutes. Are you guys going to do anything in the 20 minutes? You're watching bands of slaves and stuff in Quaggoth, which are obviously the Quaggoth are slaves and goblins and here and there, coming back and forth to the tree at different intervals throughout the day.
The best guess is that they escaped from here. So while we are waiting, maybe Ketty, you stay here again with Sebastian, and we'll circle around and see if we can find any tracks leading off that maybe our
From
friend.
her.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so it's about another 10-15 minutes, and then Strike kind of is walking your way, but like in a nonchalant roundabout sort of way. He's, you can tell he's kind of avoiding you to walk off in a different direction, but gonna eventually kind of come back to you guys probably. Like you're basically he's not beelining it to you because he doesn't want to draw attention, right? So he kind of he actually comes around the far side of the tree, comes out this way, walks over this way, and then kind of makes a beeline back to you once he gets in undercover, right? And he comes over. He says, apparently this morning there was a prison break.
Oh.
He said it seems your sorceress friend killed a couple drow and made for the woods with some kind of. I know it sounds weird, but bunny slippers?
Those
that
slippers
sounds about
made of
right.
bunnies.
Perhaps. All I know is they said she slipped on some bunny slippers and bounced away.
Okay, well, let's get out of here.
Oh,
Maybe
away.
we could leave one more gift or two.
He says they are drow like me. Perhaps they are not as good with the common tongue as I am, but I swear they said bunny slippers.
Well, then, shall we look for tracks?
He says, well,
I guess.
Bunny tracks.
he says, well, she says they went to the south and they've already got parties trailing them, or they've already got drow tracking her. But so we can
South
easily.
head?
We can easily track the bunny slippers, probably, but I don't know that we can track the other drow, but we can try. And so you guys are
We'll
going
worry
to
about
head
the
south.
drow when we get to them. Yes.
You guys head south for the better part of a day. You guys track the bunny slippers only so far, and then the foliage just gets too dense, and it's really hard to track because the paces are like you know, like 60, 80 feet apart, and it's really hard to like triangulate and stuff. And then in the foliage, it's like you see some broken branches here and there, but it's hard to tell what's game trail and what's Tharja-shaped bunny slippers. You know, it's like really a little bit hard to tell. Like what's really big rabbit and what's not. You know, like but you know, give me a couple tracking rolls. Give me some really survival for Maluther and Garnet and whoever, Anatoly, whoever wants to make anybody who wants to make a tracking roll, except for Tharja, obviously.
And I will do guidance.
Oh,
Now
survival.
Something.
Yep, survival. Yep.
And I'll give guidance to whoever's rolling.
Wait, what do you mean very big bunny tracks? Are they bunny slippers with bunny feet on the bottom?
Yeah, they're bunny feet. Yeah, they look like bunny feet. They basically like if you put on Bugs Bunny shoes.
Okay.
You know, something along those lines.
Those would be the. I don't think we would confuse those with very big bunnies.
I mean, they look like big bunny feet. They look like, you know, giant bunny feet. Well, okay, so now, but not Bugs Bunny slippers, not like cartoon bunny slippers, but you know, like actual bunny feet.
Yes.
Have you? I don't know if you've ever seen rabbit tracks. So rabbit tracks kind of take a formation similar to this here.
Tharja has turned into a heron gun.
Yeah. So you see rabbit tracks look more like this here, right? But you see right here. Can you guys see that on the map?
I see it now.
Okay. So rabbit tracks look similar to this, but these here are the front 2 feet. Oh, hang on. These here are the front 2 feet. And so you just see, when you see them, you see like variances of these back 2 feet, you know, like different angles, you know, whatever kind of thing.
The way you first had them, it looked like 2 people bowing their heads together.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Rabbit tracks.
After guidance, I got a 21.
All right, so give me so after hour 3, John, go ahead and give me everybody give me disadvantage.
What's 53 divided by 4?
Disadvantaged survival check after hour 3.
So we got a 13.
So 15, 6, 10.
13, 25. You said disadvantage?
Yeah, disadvantage. Yep.
Yes.
I shouldn't bother making.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about it if you don't want to, but yeah. Okay.
Oh wow.
There you go. 17. So after the 3rd hour, Anatoly actually catches it, but you guys are way split apart. You guys are headed southeast, and you guys, including Strike here. Let me see here. Let me do after the 3rd hour disadvantage. Actually, hold on. I think Strike has something. 1 second.
You know, I wanted to pull a couple of those drow off their tree perches way up high to let them fall flat.
That's what I was thinking, but nope.
That's what I wanted to do the whole time.
Nope, he doesn't have. No, the animal handling check I did was because Strike wanted to try to fly on the owl, and it was not having it, so he failed. He failed miserably. Yeah, he failed miserably. Okay, so Strike disadvantage. Disadvantage, where you got disadvantage? Okay, disadvantage, and it was survival. Yeah. Okay. So basically, Anatoly, you noticed something, but Strike. Let me do regular straight roll. Well, straight roll would be 16. So, Strike notices though that after hour 3 that the drow tracks veer off in a different directions and start to kind of meander a little bit, like they've lost the trail. luckily, Anatoly picks up something way off in the distance, southeast, almost totally the opposite way, or southwest. Sorry, southwest, almost totally the opposite way of what the Drow are going. And then you guys follow that trail, and after another hour, you're going to give me a disadvantage -1.
Oh, jeez. So a straight roll. A disadvantage straight roll.
Disadvantage, and then take 1 off of it.
Oh, they had the guy in
So 8, 7,
So that one,
11, and 1. Okay. So
Whoa.
That's fine.
I'm thinking I should fly because I see too much underbrush.
I'm gonna add Flash Genius on mine to add intelligence modifier. Just 5, so I've got a 11 plus 5, so 16.
11 plus
you know
5
what?
is 16.
She's safe. She made it away from the Drow. I'm sure she'll find a way.
Oh, you did your guidance, you mean?
Yeah, I did guidance and Flash Genius.
Okay.
What's this great restraint murder hobo?
Okay.
I don't know who that's aimed at, Breck.
Got your straight murder hobo.
Because I wanted to pull the drow down from the treetops.
Okay. You travel for a little bit. The ancient trees of Cormanthor growing naturally tall here. Their silver gray trunks rising like the columns of some forgotten cathedral. And you hear Strike whisper silently behind you guys. He's like, I don't know if I should be this way. I haven't been here in like 200 years. And you can see the moss blanket falling stones and vines embracing shattered marble. The air itself feels reverent. Even the birds sing softly, more softly, as though unwilling to disturb the silence that has settled over this place. Then through the emerald canopy you see it. Mithranor. Not merely the ruins of a city, but the broken skeleton of a dream. Great avenues of white marble stretch into the distance, cracked by roots older than kingdoms. Once graceful bridges now hang impossible in angles over dry canals, and ivy climbs shattered facades of towers that were once said to rival the stars themselves. Elegant arches and stand alone without walls to support them, like monuments refusing to surrender to time. Scattered throughout the city are remnants of exquisite craftsmanship, unlike most mortals have ever seen. Delicate elven statuary still stands watch over empty courtyards. Though weather and war have stolen their faces, crystal spires long fractured. They catch shafts of sunlight and scatter them into ghostly rainbows across the broken streets. Here and there you can see fragments of ancient mythals, still shimmering at the edge of perception. Faint curtains of emerald and sapphire light that ripple for only a heartbeat before vanishing once more. It's a beautiful sight, but heartbreakingly empty. This was once a city of song, the crown jewel of ancient elven civilization, a place where elves, dwarves, humans, halflings, gnomes, and other peoples walked its streets together beneath protection of the greatest mythal ever woven. Here, the high magic reshaped reality itself. Archmages spoke with dragons as equals. Here, heroes whose names have become legends defended a vision of unity that seemed destined to last forever. Then came the darkness.
Like Elminster.
An army of darkness. Demons poured from infernal gates, devils, Yugoloths, dragons, corrupted elves, and horrors whose names have long since faded into myth. For days the city shook beneath beneath fire and blood until at last Mithranor fell. Though parts of the city would later be reclaimed by the elves for a time, the tragedy returned, and once more the city of song was abandoned to silence. Yet the silence is deceptive. The ruins do not feel dead. They feel watchful. And also you notice watching you as you enter the glade You see Tharja waking from a slumber, leaning against some broken stones and laying on the soft grass near the stones, and you can feel every breeze carrying a whisper in a language so old it predates many kingdoms.
Oh, hi, sleepyhead.
As your footsteps echo across the marble untouched by civilization for generations, an uneasy realization settles over you. You are walking through one of the greatest tombs in all of Faerun, a place where legends were born and where some refuse to die.
Nice.
And see, this is where...
And Tharja,
It's
you
like-
feel the rod in your hand give a slight pulse, a pull, and kind of ping and shine a beam toward the stairway, descending downward.
Okay.
Oh, you got the rod, but where's Modelin?
And that's where I say, hail! No, that's what I'm saying. Hail. No, just kidding. That's what I say. Thanks for joining us here on Action Surge, and where imagination collides with the roll of dice. We battle fearsome foes, forge unforgettable memories together, and as the session draws to a close, remember the journey never truly ends. Keep rolling those dice and weaving those tales. Farewell, adventurers, and don't forget to check out Action Surge 5e on all the platforms, including X, Facebook, YouTube. Give us likes and subscribes, and until next time, may all your actions surge. And we can't actually switch to an ending soon or an intro credits page or any of that stuff because the transition button just doesn't work. But that's okay. Yes, James is going to do the Action Surge audio in scat form, so you know. Oh no. Anyway, but all right. See y'all later, guys.